change. Hear me when I say let's make a night to remember. Let's celebrate from now till forever. This time we'll make a night to remind us we only have one life, gotta live it out loud. Where you wanna go? There's no tomorrow we can leave behind, 'cause we are the heroes of our own life. And God only knows where we could be. We could be. If you walk away, nothing ever changes. We make mistakes, we can break away. Hear me when I say let's make a night to remember. Let's celebrate from now till forever. This time we'll make a night to remind us we only have one life, gotta live it out loud. Hear me when I say let's make a night to remember. Let's celebrate from now till forever. This time we'll make a night to remind us we only have one life, gotta live it out loud. Where you wanna go? We'll make it right. Where you wanna go? Hear me when I say let's make a night to remember. Let's celebrate from now till forever. I'm the last of it, the slow and without wit. Among the living I am dead. I lie awake at night, daydreaming about life in the corner of my eye. All the love I feel, I wonder if it's real or a fabrication in my head. Despite its many flaws, it could be one of those who saved my life time and again. Another hero standing by the bed as I wake up. I'll never find my way again. I'm lost and I am sorry. When you go out and see your friends, tell them not to worry for me. Well, I'm the last of it, weak and barely lit, a shadow figure in the dark. The second I appear, all bets are off, my dear, just because I can't go back. And all the hate I feel, becoming oh so real, in the center of my mind. Standing frail and blue, not knowing what to do, has my time in here run out? Another hero standing by the bed as I wake up. I'll never find my way again. I'm lost and I am sorry. When you go out and see your friends, tell them
Okay,
Evening,
I'm live.
everybody.
How are we doing, everyone?
I believe we are live and we are back
so.
on Fenland, and I am back from Holly Bob's. Well, hey.
How dare you take time off?
I know.
Shocking.
It's bad, isn't it?
It is, I know.
Hopefully everybody is well, and we're back on Fenland this evening. We are with Pugsley, Jay, Alan, and some random guy with sunglasses and a New Holland hat called PC Player Malc. I don't really know who he is.
That's me. The legend is here.
I'd just like to say evening to Daniel and to Jimmy Boy, and also to Derwin Modding, aka Mark. Both of you, I hope you are all okay. So we've got Jay joining tonight. Actually, I don't think you joined on a live stream for Fenage yet, have you, Jay?
Discord chat seems a bit loud online. I'll just turn it down a bit.
So, well, if you have, I must have got that wrong. But I think you hopefully should be helping out on Red Dog's farm. Because we all did Pugs' work for him last time. So we need to do some
everybody.
I think it's a while since I've been on Fenage, actually, thinking about it.
Yeah, because I did another stream after you, didn't I?
Yeah.
So I think
I was busy working. Not holidaying, I was busy working.
Harsh. Well, if you are watching, obviously, either on YouTube or on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, please smash the like button, it would be massively appreciated. And if you are new and you just stumbled across our videos on Twitch, because we are co-streaming, both me and Malc are, please remember to follow our channels, because it's massively appreciated.
Yeah, and if you follow mine, you'll get a nice little tractor animation. So
and some
it's worth following music. Just to see that.
Yeah, okay. If you say so. Right.
It is, definitely. Right.
I'm going to get sorted.
So because Red Dog's not here, we're going to be helping out on Red Dog's farm a lot. But a few jobs left on my farm, a few jobs left on some other people's farms. So we're going to crack on with that first.
Indeedy.
So here we are.
I'm going to take my new toy home.
Yeah.
Oh, you bought Dominator.
A
Dommy Maxi.
That's a 1990s one, isn't it?
Sounds about right, look.
Where's my controller gone? There it is.
It looks 90s-ish.
So just a few soybeans to finish off here. I don't know who was doing my field last. Was it you, Jay?
Oh no, I didn't.
No.
Just to let you know, Derwin Modding or Mark,
well.
I've sorted out your mod access, buddy, to Twitch, so you should have the same permissions you had before, matey. Right, let's get it on with the dice. It's been like over a week since I played this game.
Yeah,
let's see how it goes. I'm sure I'll crash in no time. I did go to Diggerland though yesterday for the last day of the holiday, and I got to drive lots of diggers and dumpers, and I didn't crash any of them at all. The other half did. She nearly rolled a dump truck with the little one in there as well.
Wow. Did it have a ROPS?
A ROPS? Rollover protection hoop? No, it didn't.
Really?
Well, put it this way, mate. I went to Diggerland, right? Yeah. Yeah, they were full-size diggers, Mark, actually, yes. So they had loads of different ones. They had massive diggers. They had the 1-ton diggers, 3-ton diggers. I got to drive in a big JCB backhoe loader as well. I jumped into that, and I was the only person who went in that who didn't have a kid, because at the time my other half was taking the little one somewhere else. And the guy goes, "Oh, is it just you, mate?" I said, "Yeah, I'm driving." He goes, "Oh, there you go. You probably know how to drive better than I do, because I haven't even got a driving licence or a ticket." I was like, "Oh, mate, no probs. I'll drive it around." I was like, "Oh, you go, flick it in there, take the handbrake off, and go." And he went, "Oh, you know where all the controls are?" Then I went, "Well, it's a tractor, isn't it?" So yeah, pretty much.
I've driven a JS130. That's the biggest thing I've driven.
So you went to go in the 1.5 ton and the 3-ton diggers, and I got in, and we were having a bit of a competition with my other half's friend, and the guy comes up to us to get in, and he goes, "Whatever you do, don't touch that, don't touch that, don't touch that." I went, "All right, mate, no problems." They're not disabled any of the additional controls, so you could track the digger off the site if you wanted to. You could do anything you wanted, but they just expect people not to touch the other buttons.
Right.
I was like, "This place is awesome." It's definitely in Yorkshire, this is.
Rust.
Not quite Yorkshire.
Yes, it is. There's North
not.
Yorkshire. No, it is. It's in
Durham.
Pontefract. No, it's not. I didn't go to that one.
Oh, you
another
didn't go
one.
to that one. Ah, I thought you were going to
There's
that one.
multiple ones, mate.
Right.
There's like 3 in the country, I think.
So when we were working over at Gateshead and we were all sat in the cabin and it was coming up for Friday, people were like, so what are you doing? Are you going home this weekend or are you stopping? I'm like, no, I'll stop. Oh, well, there's a few things to do around here. You could go to Beamish or something like that.
Yeah, we went
I went,
there.
oh, yeah, I've been there a few times, yeah. And then someone said, I think there's a Diggerland. And I'm like, Diggerland? everyone was like, you're a bit excited about that. I went, yeah, right, where is it? I'm going. so I went on my own. And like I said, it wasn't an adults-only day. So,
but I was going to say that. They do an adults-only day. Now, I'm tempted to say, I'm tempted to see if a couple of people want to go on an adults only day.
Yes.
I'm sure Pugsy will definitely want to.
Play with toys.
And they close it off to the general public. It's just for adults. And you can do multiple different things. It's only at the Yorkshire one they do it at though. But the Yorkshire one was the first one they did it at. The first Diggerland, because apparently it was opened by a guy who used to or does have his own hire company. So all the equipment is ex-hire equipment, and most of it's all Komatsu.
Okay.
So that's why. So they've all been abused, and
so it's not a JCB Diggerland then?
no,
Because there is JCB Diggerlands, isn't there? Where it's all JCB.
Yes. No, there was a couple of JCB skid steers which were hilarious to drive and so much fun. Because they didn't actually, again, they didn't actually. So they just go, well, just use this joystick, forward, back, left, and right, mate. That's it. I was like, okay. And then I said, what about the other one? He went, don't touch that. It does work though. So you could still move it up and down.
Fantastic.
Right.
I was like, brilliant. So we got a bit further out into the course, and I started playing with the front bit. I was like, yep, good, that works. And then my other half went on her own, and she got stuck.
Did she say to stop playing with the front bit?
No, she just didn't really know what she was doing.
Fantastic.
Oh.
It was great fun.
Yeah, I don't think that's not a bad idea. Well, I'll turn up at Diggerland.
Just swarm on Diggerland.
Yeah.
That sounds like a fun to me. How about you?
Yes.
I wonder if I can fold this when I've gone and got. I can.
So I'm on about Diggerland in Castleford in Yorkshire.
Yeah.
So it might be West Yorkshire, yeah.
Yeah, that probably is. Yeah, Castleford.
But we were
I mean, that's
coming-
on
and
me. That's probably like 3 hours for me.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
Might
Right,
have
it
to
takes
walk
me
in.
an hour to get to a motorway, so
Okay, fair point. Well, it takes us 45 minutes to get to the A1.
yeah.
It takes me half an hour to get to the A1. Probably takes Pugsley about the same, I would have thought.
About that, yeah.
So, yeah. But I mean, I had to come back come back last night through Scunthorpe.
Oh, lovely.
Sunny Scunny.
Because I ended up having to go M69 and then across the top and then
Hell of
come
a
down
run.
the M180 and then down the A16 because the A1 was, it was good last night.
Yes, that was the reason why I was very late eating last night, because my 4:30 delivery became 7:30.
Right, was there a crash?
Yeah, it was
well,
a massive crash, I think, on the A1 last night.
God,
And
come on,
again,
get me out.
Oh, sorry, just spamming Discords. Done. How you getting on, Jay?
I'm alright. Should this feel?
Good lad. I could really do with the service vehicle for this, because this really needs to go get serviced, this combine, but oh well. I'll wing it.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be great. Reduce yield and everything. Let's go.
So, what have I got? 20... That's a weird number. 23,333 litres in this trailer.
I'll drop this header trailer off and I'm going to send this to the shop.
So I got nearly 24,000 litres off this field. That's pretty good.
We haven't got a workshop mod on this, have we?
No, I don't think we have. I haven't seen one.
Could do with the workshop trailer, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
The Thunder Creek doesn't do that, does it?
No, I don't think it does.
There is a mod for a Thunder Creek service trailer.
Yeah.
Is it on this? Is it on the game?
No, it's a mod.
Oh, okay. I have seen it before, but I've not. I didn't know if we'd put it on this or not.
Do you mean thunder?
Thunder.
Right. Let's actually send this back to. Great. Let's actually send this back to the farm to get some diesel, and then I'm going to be able to. Ooh, lag spike.
Yeah, I think I saw that just as my trailer opened up. It was
Sure,
being a bit
G-
weird when I first loaded in. It was very stuttery, but it's kind of
G-Pul's
smoothed out.
broken at the moment,
Is
I
it?
tell you, really are. But I don't think anybody else can host it apart from Nitrado, which is, yeah, best of luck with them. They're also just as bad, I think. So I'm not really interested in using them either.
Yeah.
Because I logged onto it earlier to have a bit of a play, and it crashed straight away. And then I opened a ticket, and they closed it
Fantastic.
with no
No, you
response and hadn't moved it. So I opened another ticket before I went out, and then I got an email when I was out to say response server's been moved. I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. So yeah, we'll see what happens tonight. If it's not much better, I'll ask them to move it again. Problem is they usually only move it once, and then if you ask them again, they start looking into what mods you're running. You're running auto driving courseplay. They crash servers. Oh, go away. Everybody's running auto driving courseplay. Have you recovered from being infested with thunderflies, Pugsy?
Just about, yeah. Yeah, it's settled down now. I think the harvest next door to the yard had only just been done, and our green paint does seem to attract them a little bit.
Alright.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's hazard of the job, I'm afraid.
Does seem to be. Come on, Dominator. You can do it.
Come on, Dommy.
So is there no way... Yeah, okay. Literally got no way to repair this without sending this all the way to the shop.
Maybe right. Just send it to the shop. You can
We'll
send
do
it
in a
by auto drive, can't you?
Yeah, I'm going to in a minute. I'm going to have to go to the shop myself anyway to buy a new cedar.
Ooh, what you getting? I'm
going to get a cockling jockey.
The old favourite.
Well, we haven't got
Good.
much more else on the mods, to be honest with you, on the map, have we?
Huh.
So,
Right, so
Good.
number of headlands. Do one headland, I think. Do I do sharp
Chance I
corners? 'Cause
might.
It is... Okay.
I might put a cover crop in, I'm not sure.
Ooh. That's new.
Oh. What's that?
No, it's just doing cover crops. Very rarely people do it.
Me and
which one
Pugsy
have I
always
got
used to do cover crops, actually. When
Yeah.
we started Asada, we did, because it's a cheap way of doing 50% fertiliser, isn't it?
Yeah.
We never did it with precision farming, though, did we?
No, I don't know if it works or not.
Does it?
These grey tunnels I got in my farm. Do I need a conveyor belt for them?
For the flat bottom bins?
The Meridian.
Yeah. Yeah, you do, I'm afraid.
Yeah, but you're going to sell one, aren't you?
I am going to sell one. So, if I was to sell one, there would be one turn up in the used vehicle market.
There would, yes.
I haven't got a spare tractor to take it to the shop. Oh, I may have just sold one.
Now, we could do with that mod where you can transfer vehicles and stuff between farms, couldn't we?
That would have been a good idea 10 minutes ago.
What did you get for it when you sold it?
Got 10.5 for it.
Yeah, where am I going to have me?
Not making too much profit, it's 11.6 now.
Yeah. Let me get the exact figure that I just... It flashed up and I didn't really pay much attention.
Beautiful. Right. She's really fueled.
10,552.
Let's send her to the shop.
Right, next thing is I want chickens. How much money have I got? Plenty.
Chickens?
Got chickens coming in.
So I guess for the conveyor I'll line it up with the hole on top, do I?
Yes.
Yeah, so the fun with
Already.
the conveyor and bins is you have to use it in one direction to fill it, and then you've got to turn it around and back it up to the other point to unload.
Like the spout thing on the front.
Yeah,
This
Right,
is true.
okay.
it does make it interesting.
No, I'll go for that.
Not too bad. Oh, it's taking a bit of my grass away, but... Oh,
It's taken my grass away. So, in the chat, how is everybody this evening? Are we all good? Are we happy? Are we looking forward to FS25 or not?
did you know
Jolly.
Pugsley?
I do know Pugsley.
No.
Yeah.
FS25 's coming out.
I've literally got air in my Deutz then. I had a lag spike and then I got like 50 mile an hour. I've got massive air. My Deutz can fly.
Yeah, there's a new FS coming out.
Is there really?
There
Hold the
is.
press.
No way. What are they calling that?
I know.
It's,
it was
well, it's
good
coming
there,
out.
isn't it?
It's coming out this year. So they're actually going to call it FS25.
That is completely new information to me.
Link
Creative,
down
isn't
in
it?
the description.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
It's
Remember
certainly
to
fine.
obviously, if you haven't purchased FS25 yet, please feel free to use the partner code Grainman and or PC Player Malc.
Fantastic.
Don't know why. I can't. Oh, I wonder if it's because it's that stupid headland grass. Can't seem to get rid of it.
Yeah, you probably won't be able to. You might be able to paint mud over it.
I don't know.
That was very good air, wasn't it, Mark? And I didn't even crash either, so
You
I'm
should be
impressed.
getting air.
I got massive air in my Deutz.
No, I can't. It's just being a twat.
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to paint over some grass, but they make meadow grass, but it's not. It's not playing game.
Strange.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There we go. Anyway, so that's that job done. I need to now buy some chickens and feed the chickens.
Right.
I
Another
do
shelf
have it now.
is the thing for the... Oh, my
Right, where's my other
it
tractors
is.
at? Here it is.
No. Oh, I'm just going to sell this cedar as it is. I can't be bothered with it. I hate it. I can't be bothered to spend 20 minutes trying to find the hookup thing for it. So,
Oh, have you got the Valtra?
yeah, I can't stand it anymore.
I became quite good with that on Old Stream Farm.
It just annoys me. That'll do.
It is a complete faff, but
Yeah, it is. So let's buy a new bit of kit.
I think if you use it all the time, you'd be fine.
I
Hey,
find
Bubblefish, how's it doing? Welcome
The
to the
physics
chat.
just seem a bit not very good.
Mm.
That's all. Whoa. What have we got here? Flotation Pro, flotation track. Whoa. Different tyres, BKTs, oh, standards. Or Trelleborgs. Thinking flotation tracks. Let's minimise that soil disturbance.
Well, you'll minimise soil compaction.
Well, okay, alright, crikey, here we go.
You tell him, Pugston, keep him right.
Did I ever tell you I used to sell tracks?
You may have mentioned it.
What's that? You always changed the colour there. Let's go black. Black like the gates of hell.
God,
Name that
brilliant.
TV show. There you go. Good lad, he smashed it.
Brilliant.
This week, I'll mostly be eating lettuce.
Cabbage.
Fingernails. That was my favourite one.
This week, I'll mostly be eating. I'll tell you, Pugs. I've got to tell you actually. We've started letting Little GM watch Harry Potter.
Oh dear.
Ah, very good. Well done.
On to the third one.
The
Or maybe
grain.
the fourth one. Oh, what's the fourth one? Can't remember. Is the fourth one
Philosopher's
Prisoner of
Stone?
Azkaban?
Oh, I don't know. I'm making it up. I don't know. I've never watched it. I think it's shit.
I think it's better. I can't remember.
Goblet of Fire. Fourth one.
Oh, okay, so third one then. Well, okay, so I'm not a fan of child actors at all. Like, to the point of I'll probably not watch the new Star Wars Skeleton Crew because it's got kid actors in it. And I have watched the 3 Harry Potters, and
The
I'll
3
be honest
Harry
with you.
Potter.
Well,
You know that.
yeah, I know they 7 or 8 or whatever, but I've watched the 3 where they were really bad. I actually think the best child actor out of all of them is Rupert Grint so far. I don't.
Oh, here's one for you then, because have you seen the similarities between Harry Potter and Star Wars? It's
What,
basically Star Wars in witches.
Yeah.
Pretty
Kind of,
much
yeah.
everything about it. The same plot, absolutely everything. That's what
Well,
it is. It's
No,
it's
not
Star Wars.
really, because Voldemort isn't Harry Potter's dad.
I don't know. I don't watch it that much, but he's like he's got no parents. Raised by his uncle. Gets whisked off by some wizard.
Oh
There are-
God!
It's absolutely it's shocking. It's absolute blatant copyright.
There are
Okay.
quite a number of similarities.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm not going to disagree. There's quite a few similarities. Yeah, there is. Yeah, okay. I just find that quite funny. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not a massive fan of the child actors, but I think Rupert Grint's probably the best out of all of them in the first 3.
Not me. Not Hermione. You. Yeah, he's quite.
I don't rate Daniel Radcliffe at all, and I don't even rate him now.
He improved
shite.
from like the 4th movie onwards, I think.
But the thing that annoys
first-
me the most
Like,
about it is he's like bashed on about he's the best wizard, or he survived obviously Voldemort and all that, right? But he's not that good a wizard, is he? Really?
so he's kind of playing the character that he's supposed to depict from the books,
Right. Okay, it's me distracted. It's me obviously.
because he's supposed to come in and like not really know what's going on.
Okay.
And that's basically what he does for the entire 7 books. So
And-
Yeah, Peter, how you doing?
And we watched
I know.
number 1, right? I was sat there, and I turned around to the other half and went, he's dead, and he's dead. Oh
Yes.
dear.
yeah, Yeah, it's not done well, the series, for
Hagrid's
actors.
dead, Dumbledore's dead, and Snape's dead. Brilliant.
Yeah, but it doesn't just stop there, does it? There's a lot of the cast have died.
Really?
Maybe they're all under the wizard's curse, Harry.
Hasn't what's his face died as well? The Baker Filch.
Yeah, hasn't Michael Gambon died as well? Yes.
Gambon replaced the guy that died, didn't he?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Michael Gambon's now passed away as well.
Oh, he
Has
did
he?
as well.
Yeah,
I think you're right. I think David Bradley.
Oh,
did as
yeah, I
well.
think he did, didn't he? Yeah.
because obviously I classed Michael Gambon, Patrick Stewart, and Ian McKellen as like Shakespearean British actors, proper thespians, and there's only two of them left. And obviously one of them fell off a stage the other week, didn't he?
You know, what's his name that played Dumbledore first?
Yes.
I
you
agree,
know-
Bubblefish.
You know that he didn't rate Gambon as an actor, and therefore Gambon really didn't take the role
Really?
because, yeah, he was kind of, do I take the role from a deceased actor that didn't rate my acting?
Oh wow.
Yeah, but in the end he took it.
But then he told him how much you get paid for it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Jimmy Boy says GM Pugsy's right about the fourth film of the Harry Potter film series. Harry gets better from the fourth film onwards. There you go.
He's a bit flaky in the first few.
I think Robbie Coltrane's fantastic in all of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think Robbie Coltrane was fantastic in pretty much everything he did, though.
Taggart.
Rush EB agent.
Was he in Taggart?
Yeah, he was in Taggart.
Was he?
Mm.
Yeah, he was in first couple of series of Taggart. I don't remember it
Ah,
myself, but
no,
yeah,
I don't
definitely
remember that.
was.
There's been a murder.
It's been a murder. Taggart.
Brilliant.
For some reason, they seem to be a second-hand auger in here, you know?
Oh,
Don't
in
know
the
whose it
same.
is. No, it's at the shop. I think it's already been bought.
That would be
Yeah,
useful.
that's why I've just not collected it yet.
I know, I'm joking. Right. I've got my cockling jockey.
I was just going to say, it should be in the sale. I thought I bought it.
What the
Oh, wait,
hell
I'll
is
just
that
run
there?
over a flower pot. All my driving's got better since I've been away.
Oh, there's a lamppost there.
Yeah, I've
Not
just done the same
lamppost.
thing.
Right. Cosplay, great
I
job.
didn't realise, right, when you run over them pugging lights, they're amazing. They can roll your tractor.
They are
Yeah.
very, very robust, those lights.
Yeah,
Robust.
Ow, that's
Immortal snake light.
a course and a half.
How you getting on, Jay, buddy?
I'm alright.
He's very quiet tonight. I don't know if we've scared him off already.
Right.
No,
I haven't
I'm
got-
fine.
I haven't got any seed.
I've got buckets and ruddy buckets of hit. I've got
Looks
a
like
whole
we have to
shed
take a
full.
trip. Take a trip to the store.
I think. You know what? I might just do what Malc's just about to do. I might just go to the store and buy some and fill this cedar up. I'll get back to my farm in 20 minutes and go, yep, just had lots of fertilizer.
So, talking about like thespian actors and all that kind of stuff. My
All that
first,
claptrap.
my first sort of experience of Robert Powell was in The Detectives.
Right.
Right. So you know what he's like in there, deadpan serious, but an absolute idiot.
Yeah.
And then I once saw him in like a serious, like Shakespearean type role, and I was just waiting for the joke all the time. It absolutely ruined it for me because he's exactly the same in The Detectives as he has in one of them. He's like as professional as it comes, well spoken, like, you know, not humorous, but
It's like Leslie Nielsen was a serious actor before he was a comedy actor.
yeah.
He
Really?
watched the early stuff. He's nothing like Airplane.
I've just scratched my new cockling jockey by rolling it.
Don't call me.
Jesus. Grainman's back, everyone.
I've just scratched my cock. Ring jockey.
You can get a cream for that.
Oh dear. I've just realised, I got back to the shop, haven't I? Just realised, it's not at that shop on this game, is it?
No.
No, you've gone the wrong way.
Have you ever seen all the interviews with Leslie Nielsen where he has his fart machine with him?
Oh, he's absolutely shocking, isn't he?
Honestly, like...
No, not really.
I think it was one of the things that obviously they used on Airplane or something like that, and he liked it that much, he thought, I've got to take this everywhere with me. So he used to turn up on interviews and just adjust himself in the seat and press the fart button.
See, I liked Aeroplane, but I thought the Naked Gun was best.
Oh, Naked Gun was fantastic, yeah.
Just bringing the conversation full circle. Back to Harry Potter. You know, Snape.
Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman placed a fart machine in Harry Potter's sleeping bag when they were all sleeping in the.
Oh my god!
Because the child actor. All names are escaping me. Daniel Radcliffe fancied one of the girls that was sat in a sleeping bag next to him. So Alan Rickman decided to place a fart machine in his sleeping bag and embarrass the shit out of the child actor.
Completely and utterly ruin his chances of ever getting his willy wet.
Absolutely, and I think that is the perfect cock blocking by a adult actor on a child actor.
You cock blocked me by farting in my sleeping bag.
Oh, I think that's just fantastic.
Oh, Bubblefish, you're in for a treat. In fact, I actually think the first series was by far the best. The last series, I thought it just got a little bit silly, but...
What's that?
Clarkson's Farm.
Rings. Oh.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, the last series, he fucked around a bit too much for me, but... I mean, that whole thing when he had Caleb on that bloody hovercraft trying to... I mean, what the hell's that all about? That's ridiculous.
That was a bit ridiculous.
You know, the first series...
Top Gear Grand
the first
Touring,
series... Yeah, it did, exactly. The first series was genius. It really, really... it just showed, like, farming so well and how bad it is.
Absolutely.
But this, and even the second series, yeah, it was very much the same. I still not sure about all that stuff with the council and the planning commission. I think there's a bit of artistic license involved in there, but the third series for me just got a bit. And the whole thing with the pigs, why the fuck didn't they just move the pigs? Why did they let them rely on each other, on all the piglets? I mean, that's the word. It was obvious. And I did mention it to someone who has bred pigs before and said, yeah, that's what we did. We had exactly the same problem, and after the first two got squished by the mum, we changed where they were sleeping.
Wow.
So,
I think it was, I don't know if some of it was to do with the whole Clarkson's ring thing that I think had already been made. If that makes sense. So, I don't know. Jimmy Boy in my chat says, GM as PC player Malc been watching too much Despicable Me. I have no idea why.
I have never watched Despicable Me.
Oh, it's brilliant.
He's going to steal the moon.
No, I can't watch that.
Oh, it's brilliant. I love it with the kids. It's great.
Owned by Allens. Have I not got any seed here?
No.
West Coast Farming. I've got some herbicide though. Right, let me drop in some seed then.
Oh, I just hit a tree. Yep, I'm definitely back. Here we go.
GM's back.
Yeah, with a vengeance. Just take it
I think
out.
I've got plenty of fertilizer, but I might. Oh no, I want to buy some lime. I think it's short on lime.
Right. Oh, thank you, Scottish Modding, for following.
Oh, I'm not. Well, okay.
Hey, Scottish Modding, thanks very much for following, buddy.
Too much for your Bubblefish, but the first series, you're in for an absolute treat. It's absolutely fantastic.
Oh, for TV purposes, really does. Well, just forget.
Crikey, Malc's here.
Yeah, but he had such, after the first series, he had such, he was onto an absolute winning formula for British farming, and he just couldn't resist. He had to
He just loves messing about, actually. That's
yeah, he does.
mindset.
He does.
He likes to mess about. He's not interested in anything else. At the end of the day, the land what he's got there with his family anyway, everybody knows it's worth multi-million pounds. So,
yeah.
I mean, and he's
Glad
just
to hear
bought
it, buddy.
that pub
Glad to
in
hear
Milan
it.
for $1 million.
Thanks for joining, Manny. Appreciate
Seen
it.
his pub what he bought for £1 million.
Well.
He just bought a pub, hasn't
Yeah.
Yeah, but hasn't he had issues with that as well?
he? Yeah.
I don't know what he's had issues with, but I'm sure I didn't really.
I'm sure we'll find out in Series 4.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, more than likely.
Do you know what I mean? And then that's where they're like, that's where he's losing credibility, I think, as well, because when he has all these issues, you're thinking, well, is he really having these issues, or is this just all to make good TV now? So,
Shit, though, isn't it? Nobody knows, did it?
no. So,
But yeah, it's not too bad though, is it? When you can just go out there and just spend chuck £1 million on buying a pub, like, and then.
Yeah, but he ain't bought any of that farming equipment anyway.
No, not the first lot in the first series. He didn't buy any of it.
That was all
Rest of
bought by the
ones,
production
he
company.
bought, hasn't he? That
Yeah.
rates at first series. That
talk about being cock-blocked.
the production crew bought it all, didn't they?
Well, the production crew bought all of the first series.
Oh, his production company for Amazon bought it because he's got his own production company, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that production company bought all of the starting equipment. I can tell you that a lot of the other equipment that he's been using for the last couple of series has all been loaned.
Won't surprise me.
Yeah.
Well, it's good advertisement, isn't it? That's why he's got
Please
like
use
the
it, Albert.
weaving
Yeah,
stuff.
but
and,
who's it being loaned off, though? Because I haven't seen any.
the manufacturer.
The manufacturers are saying,
Yeah, the
"Please
manufacturer
use
who make the equipment.
Yeah.
So like weaving and who were the other ones? Oh,
Clayton.
Claydon, and then you've got the trailers as well. There were
Yeah.
thingy.
A lot of it's
who
all
were they?
done.
Richard thingy's trailers, aren't they?
Are they Larrington trailers or?
No, they're Richard Weston trailers, aren't they? Because the orangey mustard colour, aren't they? In the last series.
Yeah, which are Reston, yeah, I think they are.
But it's all fantastic advertising. You think how much
There we
money
go.
and how much money that would cost you for advertising for the amount of hours, the amount of
Oh, yeah.
exposure to people you get for that if you just put it on standard advertising on TV. You wouldn't be able to do it, would you?
I'd let
No.
them a drill.
Well, you would, wouldn't you? I think we
Yeah.
had this discussion one night.
Yeah. Although I would worry about it coming back destroyed because he's the
Well, he's a
cost
buffoon,
of,
isn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think that DJ and them paid to be on it? Because they wouldn't have got that for free.
I don't know. He's a big deal in farming now.
Who is?
Andy
The guy
Cato.
from
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
oh yeah, he's obsessed with farming, isn't he?
But is he? He's not as big a deal as
Next
Clarkson, is
generation,
he?
isn't
So
Yeah.
I can't believe that. Like, not in terms of UK.
well, in
people knowing him.
in the farming world,
he-
he's bigger deal than Clarkson, isn't he?
So he's a paid speaker on all of the show circuits. People will pay good money to have him speaking. Yeah, he's not short of a quid or two.
No, I can believe that. I mean, what was it? Massive Attack he was in.
No, Groove Armada.
Groove
That's
Armada.
it. I was going to say Swedish House Mafia then.
Who?
He
Sweet
doesn't
shape
need
after.
Clarkson's exposure because everybody's going over to Wild Farms
Yeah.
in
Tom's
some way,
joining.
shape.
There we go.
You'd know everyone.
Hey up, Tom, how you doing, buddy? Right, I'm just going to put a save in everyone just in case.
Okay.
It is a bit laggy in places, isn't it?
Oh, I'm doing wheelies.
There'll
I'm
be a
gonna have to
massive
switch.
lag spike now, so I do apologise.
Oh dear.
There we go.
I'm gonna have to change my weight around.
Yeah,
'cause
you need a
I'm
front
doing-
weight.
I'm doing wheelies.
Nice. Right, I'm just going to pull this over a minute and I'm going to get my combine repaired and send it back, else I'm never going to get harvesting.
I bet Charlie's
go.
done quite well out of the Clarkson.
Oh God, yeah. And not just like from the TV show, from like his whole farm management business, the advertisement he's got from being on the show. You know what I mean? I don't mean by what he's been paid by Clarkson's Farm TV show. He'll have made everyone will have been after him.
Yeah.
and speaking jobs and things like that. I mean,
Hey Tam, how you doing, buddy? Thanks very much for joining the chat, matey.
He was at grounds here in the year.
was he?
Yeah. And he was interviewed by Shimpling Park Farms, who they have an organic farm there on YouTube.
Right.
And
Was he well known prior to that?
Yeah, his family is from farming because they farm around near me.
Right.
So I mean, I think he's well known as a land agent, and his family's known in this area. I think, but obviously, I think the exposure he's got from working with Jeremy Clarkson probably is more than he'd ever expected from any other type of
using
farm.
a grain shed for all of his grain, or what? Because I can't see a silo on here.
If the grain shed's empty, then yeah, put it in the grain shed, mate.
He said to me he got it harvested, he wants the straw bales, and just dump the grain in one of the sheds.
Okay, thanks, Sam.
Just find space.
Hey, Peter, I didn't see you sneaking earlier, mate. Thanks very much for joining us as always, buddy. Hope you are well.
Sneaky Peter.
Well, I think Jay's helping out on Red Dog, so if you want to help as well, Tam, it's up to you, buddy.
The grain shed's got stuff in it.
I was just
Move
gonna
it out
check
then,
now,
mate. I think I'm going to try. I think I'll put grass in this next field in a minute.
Oh, I'll tell you what I noticed today as well, and it's really good news. I don't know if any of you lot know him, but Frankie on PC. Have any of you heard of Frankie?
No.
No. So he did a lot of like DayZ stuff. Have you ever heard of a guy called Jack Frags?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So Jack, he started doing Frankie. He doesn't make gaming videos. He makes videos. Like he's really good at his video production. And he's nearly went in the river there. Got a bit light on the front. He makes he started off doing DayZ videos, as far as I'm aware, and he teamed up with Jack Frags, and they used to do. It was when DayZ was like hunter and bandit type thing. Sorry, hero and bandit thing.
What's DayZ?
DayZ. It's just like a
zombie type based game.
It's not so much. It's a player versus player, but you're in a zombie world as well. So you have to kind of avoid zombies, and you have to gather stuff and survive. It's a really good game actually. But you have to be a DayZ player to play it. You can't just come in and out of it when you want, sort of thing.
Right.
But like then there was a fallout. Don't know what that was about. But he teamed up with Sadder Plays, and they used to do a lot of really good videos. But he would do stories using like Arma 3 and stuff like that, and he would make like proper movies almost. And then he kind of vanished. He just gave up. He's a barrister, I think, by his real life job. But anyhow, he's come back. Literally, he put a video out, and within, I don't know, 12 hours, he had 300,000 views on it.
Wow.
He's got like 3.5 million subscribers, and literally, he puts a video out, and YouTube dies. You know what I mean? It's like, it's insane.
Nice.
He spent a lot of time in Africa with his girlfriend. I'm assuming he's maybe just going to go back on holiday and wants a couple of grand to go on holiday. So I'll just release a Battlefield video and get $7,000 off it and go on holiday. Maybe, I don't know. But
As you do.
Sounds good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
So
how do I hook this auger to tow it?
how do you do it?
There should be a hit point on it.
Which auger have you got?
Meridian TL12.
Meridian. I don't actually know that one. Let's have a look.
Let's see if this is going to work, shall we? Putting grass in.
I'm pretty sure there's a hit.
Drill crop in.
Front.
Yeah, there's a hitch point at like the scoop end.
Right.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the same thing.
Pretty.
Well, you did well spotted that.
I really need a repair place because everything I've got is about done in.
I can just remember I did tow it back to my farm when I had it, so...
Are you sure?
Feeling I'm out of seed. Why have you stopped?
There we go.
Yeah, you're right.
Good to see the girl, old girl
I
go.
walked all around that thing. I did not see that.
No problem.
So long, old girl.
So Malc, you're working tomorrow night, aren't you?
I am.
So do we want to run an old stream farm then tomorrow night?
Well, when you say we,
Well, okay.
obviously
me?
you don't mean me. Yeah, you can run it. You've got access to the server, haven't you? So
Yeah.
yeah.
Is there anything you want doing, or do you want me to just have a look around and work it out?
Yeah, just look about. It's not too serious, that game, is it? Just we just started to get the big greenhouse in operation. We got the creator pallets into it and that. We got what were we getting manure from? Oh, we got cows, didn't we? That's right.
Yeah,
We got the cows in, so yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll run that tomorrow night then. And do we want to have a chat tomorrow at some point about what we're doing with Corpy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're just going to do a live stream, aren't we?
Yeah, I know, but we need to kind of plan it and get some thumbnails and stuff, don't we?
Oh, of course, yeah. Okay. Of course, thumbnails, yeah. We usually do those when we record it, don't we?
Yeah. I thought you might have forgotten.
Well, no, I hadn't forgotten about doing it. I just
Oh, well, you're not going to run a long one, though, are we? Probably about an hour or so, are we?
yeah. I mean, that's kind of what we do anyway, isn't it? When we're playing.
Yeah,
We're
well, I
only
thought
doing,
'cause
like-
if we run like an hour one, then we'll just do like an unedited version where we're doing what
Yeah.
we need to get done, plus we'll start building the new farm.
Well, I think that was the idea, wasn't it? We're just going to build the farm.
Yeah.
There's a big
But we need
field.
to
I
probably-
can't remember what's in it.
We probably need... Oh, it's got oats or something in it. But we might need to...
No.
No, it's got sorghum. Isn't it?
Sorghum.
Yeah.
So that's
we
going
might
to need
to look
harvested.
at what sheds we want to put in as well.
Yeah, we definitely. Yeah, we're going to need some different sheds.
So we
Definitely.
might need to look tomorrow
Cool.
on Mod Hub or whatever, aren't we?
Okay. Well. Yeah. Aye. And I mean, what time? I'm back Monday morning, 6:30. So I'll get some kip. I'll be up about. Well, knowing my luck, I'll be up about 10 o'clock. But yeah.
I kind of thought tomorrow.
Can we put super
Yeah, we can do
on
tomorrow.
second because this grain trail is stuck in ground apparently.
What's up with it, mate?
The grain trailer is stuck in the ground in the shed for some reason.
Is it?
Which rat's pulling a wheelie out. Can't get it out.
Now then, Red Dog.
Hello.
Hello, Red Dog.
How are we doing?
Hear me?
We can hear
no.
you.
Shit. Didn't want to do that.
Sounds like Red Dog's got some really good signal.
Yes.
I'm not really sure, Jay.
I can hear you
On that one.
perfectly. Can you hear me?
Hey, super strength just lifted out to ground.
Yeah, you're just a bit echoey, Red Dog.
Anybody... I can enable
that's 'cause
super strength, mate.
I'm on my
Yeah,
phone.
yeah, I can just lift it up out to ground hopefully.
There you go, buddy.
Yeah.
No problem. How's the whole
How
box,
is
Red Dog?
everyone?
We're all good.
Yeah, good, thank you, buddy.
Wet.
Wet?
Lucky you.
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
you give me?
We've
Oh.
had a heat wave apparently, but it's been picking it down here.
Oh.
It's quite disappointing, really.
Pufferfish
So
Day.
yeah, we've had a few days.
All right.
Need to say
Pufferfish
the
was
evening
just
Red Dog?
asking about our. Can you give us an update on the 10k cattle challenge plans? Well, I can't. We haven't actually discussed it yet because Grainman went on holiday. So
We'll get there with it, Bullfish. Calm
Yeah.
down, mate. Calm down.
we haven't got there.
I'm excited for it.
I do think people don't really understand how much time doing YouTube and Twitch takes up, to be honest with you. We have to pay the bills and go away and spend time with the family.
Well, speak for yourself.
Well, and go see friends.
Speak for yourself.
Well, you just like to play 7 Days to Die constantly.
I do. They're my friends. The zombies are my friends.
I watched it. I watched your live stream.
Yeah.
I watched some of it, and to be honest with you, mate, it's really not a game for me.
Isn't it?
I just don't see the point in it.
Grainman's weird.
It just looks like mindless zombies. I don't really understand zombies that much. The only zombie film I actually think is any good is Shaun of the Dead. I don't really get zombie films and I think it was quite funny.
You got red on you.
No, what was the one where they ended up going to a shopping mall?
Oh, the one with him out the Ghostbusters, Murray.
Was he in it? I can't really remember. And then obviously they got like an armoured bus and chainsawed up, and one guy slipped with his chainsaw and it cut him in half in his own armoured bus.
Murray,
I don't know.
In Zombieland. I know which one you're on about, GM. I just can't.
I watched it with you and your brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Was it like House? I can't remember what it was. But they ended up going to an island, didn't they?
I don't know this one now. Not the one I was thinking of.
Oh, this is really testing my brain matter from 20 years ago.
What's up, Jay?
Archie, mate.
Say again, buddy. Sorry.
How short is that trailer with the stuck in road?
All right, mate. I shall turn on super strength. Games fan says no, can't find a. You won't be able to join this on console, buddy. Fenedge. It's a PC only map because it's a 4X. I'm sorry to say, Maddie. So it is a 4X British map, so it's not supported on current gen consoles. Alright, let's get busy with some... Oh, I've done that again.
What, crashed? No.
Wi-Fi in the cottage is a bit crap. Red Dog said. Really? Down in Cornwall?
Right.
Left.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think what jobs I've got to do. That's getting seeded. Next thing I'll be rolling. But,
see me rolling.
I think a Red Dog. Well, it's nice of you to drop in, mate. We have got your farm getting sorted out. You've got Jay and Tam, I think, working on that, mate, tonight. So, it should be all sorted for you. I don't think all the contracts will get done, but they can move over into the next month or two. So, yeah, you're more than welcome to join Quackerman if you want to join us, buddy. Feel free. You know the usual.
Right, I've got all my stuff done. Do you want me to help out anywhere with Red Dog's farm?
You can do, mate. Yeah, feel free. I'm just doing a bit on my farm, but we'd get cat caught up. Yeah, Quackerman, you can join if you want to, buddy. You're more than welcome to. I think you should be able to join. Right, okay. Tam's on Anders. So Tam's on Anders, which farm, so that's fine. So yeah, feel free to join Red Dog's farm then. If you want to, Malc.
Yeah, okay. I'm just trying to work out what jobs there's to do.
Well, there's some contracts to do, but Red Dog hasn't actually taken any equipment with him, has he?
No, they're all housing, and I'm just housing this barley field. Big, massive barley field too, with a little tiny header.
Right. So, contracts he's got to do.
There isn't an Xbox version of this map, Games Fan Buddy, sorry. This is a 4X map, mate. It will not work on Xbox. It's not designed to work on consoles, mate. Not been tested or anything, so...
I really don't know where I'm at. On the map. I can't see myself blinking.
Because you need glasses?
I don't know. It's so hard to find yourself in a cursor. Which field am I in here? Does it say? Field 147. 147, 146
Pretty
on
certain
there.
there's an Xbox version of this, but I'm sure Red Dog, the map maker in the chat, should be able to answer that question, Games Fan.
Oh, so it's none of them. That's just one of his own.
What's that, mate?
So the harvesting is barley, oats. Are you in the combine then, Jay?
Aye, I'm harvesting this barley field of ridge field now.
Okay.
Right, I can kick that off in
I
a
don't
second.
know what he was wanting to do with this grass field that was mowed.
I'm not sure myself. I know I've just seen it before.
Do you
Red
want...
Dog, what would
Red
you
Dog,
like to
what do
have
you want?
done on your grass field?
Yeah, 147. Do you want hay, silage, or what?
What am I going to say to Quacker? Quacker, do you want to join the voice channel, buddy, if you can? I think you should be able to. I'm sure I'd give you permission to join it, mate.
Well,
If
We're
not,
in the
just
live
ping a
stream
message.
chat anyway.
Say again?
What are you?
We're not in the private live stream. In the private stream, we're in the live stream.
Oh, were we? Oh, obviously everybody went in the wrong one.
Should be there.
Hey, Quacker.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, but I couldn't hear you for a start. Silage, please, Malc.
Silage. Okay.
Yes.
Need to find his farm. How do we get that one over there? I'm in the case that's just do.
Nice.
James.
Right,
It just keeps doing it.
let me set up. Oh, he's doing alright. Hock there. Let's go, go, go.
What
Where is he?
for doing that
Is he
noise constantly like that? Turbo blow every time.
Yeah.
It'll just blow to bits.
I told you, mate. The thing is,
It'll just blow your head up instantly.
hey, it'll be alright though. Be fine. Well, the wastegate open. Sorry, be alright. Beautiful.
Oh no,
Sorted.
it'll blow intakes off and it'll just blow the top end of your engine to bits.
Beautiful. I think someone else may have made that field for you, Red Dog. I don't know who, but I think someone might have done, mate. That's why. So obviously, if anybody's watching the live streams either on the YouTube, don't know why I said the YouTube, but on YouTube, then please smash the like button. And obviously, if you're new to our channels on Twitch, please feel free to subscribe, because that would be amazing. So
Really would.
thank you, everyone. I'm not going to get me dominated cracked on now.
What's required?
Aha.
EDA's not loading yet.
Say again, Quacker. Is the PDA not loading properly yet?
Not for me, not yet.
Oh, if you give
Just-
it a minute, because it's on dedicated
Yeah.
server, it'll take a few minutes to load through, mate.
So who needs any help, really?
Anybody want any help with anything? Anybody?
I'm pretty much all in hand at the moment, to be honest.
I mean, I'll soon be finished rowing up this grass. So if he joins Fen Farms, once I finish doing this rowing, there's the straw field that Jay's in. That could do with rowing up, so we could bale it.
Right, okay.
There is quite a lot of work to do on Fen Farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris,
We can't do
the connections used to sort itself out now.
Oh, thank you very much, Dogfan2023, for following.
Yeah, Rick.
Hopefully you're watching. Yeah, we can. You're a bit robotic-y there, Red Dog. The internet
Aye.
down south obviously must be shocking.
It is.
Well, yeah, it's. I'm all right on YouTube at the minute, watching your dummy wooden on a track. Yeah, I deliberately went on holiday when I had all the work to do, to let you idiots do it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I couldn't play anything because I did exactly the same.
When are you back, Red Dog? You're back next week?
I am back next week on Saturday. So
Hi,
she
Mr. Fennick.
might be around for the competition.
Thanks for joining. How you doing?
It won't be long to answer before we nearly finish that series and we're moving on to a new series. I think.
Right, okay.
Bloody good series.
And then the following Saturday, when it would be back on Fenedge, I've just been reminded that we're going back for a uni reunion. So I will be away on that week as well.
Shocking.
Although
absolutely terrible.
Hopefully I'll be slightly less drunk.
I won't mention that, but we'll be
25 years ago.
Mr. Fennick, can I join? Right, so possibly, but you have to be a member of Grainman's Discord.
Hello.
Because that's where it's all run through.
2023 for following me. Appreciate it.
So I don't recognise your name
that track's a bit better, man.
Unless it's
that
different.
Track is very, very bumpy.
Discord. But yeah, if you join the Discord, all the links to the multiplayer's in there, and then
where can I nick a baler from?
It's that one, mate. In between 90, 94 and 91. I think Red Dog's got a baler on his farm.
Oh, okay.
Quacker.
He has.
I do have a baler, and I do have a wrapper.
You've only got one tractor.
Is
that right?
No, I've got 2 tractors.
The other one's probably attached to a trailer somewhere.
I've got one. I can tab to one, which has got the Red Rock trailer, and then the other one that I tab to is the telehandler.
Oh,
yeah, so I'm in the other one, rowing up. But you probably just have to grab the trailer and then.
Yeah, I'll leave the trailer here.
Yeah.
Bit of a tip: whatever you do, don't drive the telehandler out of the shop.
No, it costs you a lot of money. That does.
Well, it cost Red Dog a lot of money.
Do it.
I should just leave it outside the gates. Then.
Yeah.
Please don't. I'd like my farm to be barely solvent when I get back.
Well, you've only got 33,000. It'll only be 10 minutes.
No, that'll take like 3 seconds outside the gate. Boom, gone.
What size bales would you like? Straw.
Biggest ones, I guess.
240s. Yep, that's what it said at.
Oh.
Okay, I said nearest waypoint court. What are you doing?
Red Dog's still here.
Yeah,
I think so.
Clear, mate.
Yeah. You barely. I'm just putting it in your grain shed because you've not got a silo, have you?
Yes. No, I haven't. I've got a grain shed.
What are you doing?
That was a good answer. That was.
That's absolutely fine, Jay. Just whack it on the floor. Which grain shed are you using?
The one where you're sealing your fur and your spreader is. To the left hand side, I'm putting it.
Right. Is that the one with the concrete floor?
Yeah, I think it will be. Yeah. Where your fur is in that.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
And your seed,
It's going to be a big old grass field. That is. Chuff.
Big old barley field when you've got what barely a 6 metre header, is it?
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry about that.
Don't worry.
When Jay gets his own farm on this map shortly,
I mean, the good thing is,
I'll have all I'll have
What you need to do is borrow the telehandler from the store to move it all.
That'd be a cracking job.
some sadistic map, right?
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Love it, love it.
Cracker, I'm about to make your job a bit quicker.
How do you mean?
He's gonna give you the turbo track.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
No.
Row it up.
Oh dear, what's Malc done?
Well, I was planning on just
Binned it.
coming up in front, but
He's pinned it, but
he turned into me.
I wasn't going to
Binned
do
it.
that because it interfered with his headlands on the combine.
It'll be fine.
I'll go up. Oh, all right. You insist.
Cracker's like, I'm trying to be nice.
This
Malc's like,
is all
sod
sounding very
it.
complicated.
I'm setting fire to the world.
It'll be fine. It's not auto. It's not autopilot. You can drive around bales. It's when you have courseplay and stuff on it, they can't seem to avoid
Yeah,
bales.
but you've never driven a combine with somebody bailing in real life, have you?
No, but this
Cracker's
isn't
like,
real life either.
They don't go very well.
No. Especially if you run over one.
Belgian course.
Yeah,
Well, the
that's
headlands
higher
get
off.
chopped normally.
Doesn't like it at all. I've noticed. I think I only use courseplay myself here when I'm doing harvesting normally.
But just to say, whenever I do courseplay, harvesting and stuff, I always set the combine up to do infield first,
Yeah.
and then copy that course to the baler,
Yeah.
and then they don't get stuck on their own bales.
Yeah. Sometimes it does
just-
work alright
it's
doing
so
it that
easy to
way.
set up a fresh-
Copy the course.
Fresh
You need
course.
to be unloaded already. You've not even gone round a headland.
We'll
This is
start
gonna be
making
a
that. Probably
funny
like said,
thing.
making fresh courses. Sometimes it's the course playing bailing and a separate course. They just hit every single thing. I've noticed myself.
I'm on the way. Oh, Bugsy's MF4708M has reached the field.
It has indeed.
Mr. Massey.
Mr. Yeah, exactly.
It did become a messy farm very quickly.
And then Malc's Mr. Deer.
Yeah.
But you put down, Malc, catching you up.
I can't go any faster than this. How fast are you bailing? I'm doing 9 miles an hour.
11.
Jesus.
I'll reduce that, hang on.
Cracker's on it, mate.
I only use...
That window is just the right width, isn't it?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
I've seemingly hired the crack team here.
You've got
The
it.
crack team or the crap team?
Crack.
So
We're
if,
on
if-
crack.
We're the
So
only...
if it was me on the team,
Well.
you'd say crap team, wouldn't you?
The crash.
If it was you on the team, Grainman, I wouldn't have mentioned anything at all.
Oh,
Plausible
that is
deniability.
vicious.
Oh,
Tell you. Evening, Grumpy Grey Farmer. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're all well. Oh, is that gonna make it? Yes, it is. Right. Productive this evening, we are.
How was your holiday, Grainman, anyway?
Very, very good, thank you. Yes, very good indeed. The last day was probably the best day, but don't tell the other half that. So, because we went to Diggerland.
You're
Was
welcome.
Oh,
You are-
that was Diggerland Day, wasn't it?
That was
Was that
Diggerland
for you
Day.
or the kids?
Well,
I
it was
did-
supposed to be for the. It was supposed to be for the little one, but we went with my other half's best friend, and we got on a bit too well, and we have a proper good laugh, and we just ended up going off and competing against each other on the diggers anyway, and leaving the other half and the little one. Well, mainly for the other one. The other half actually rolled a dumper truck. Nearly. She got all the way around the whole
Wow.
track, and as she was coming back in to put it into the bay to park up, she mounted the metal railings with 2 of the wheels.
You can put them up on 2 wheels. It's not
It was absolutely hilarious.
I used to watch. There was a exhibition back in the 90s, I think. The JCB group used to do dancing JCBs.
Yeah.
I suppose they still do it. It's pretty clever how they do it all. They were putting them up on like 2 wheels. balancing them, putting
Well, I think
front and back actor down and lifting it up, driving underneath.
I think mainly the other half didn't mean to do it because their driving's terrible. Do you think mine's bad? Oh dear. But yeah, it was a very fun day to be honest with you, and they do an adult session, so I'm thinking about organising something for everybody to go on an adult session so we can all drive diggers.
Doing that.
So, but no, it's good. Nice holiday, to be honest with you. Yeah, wasn't quite sure about the fossil hunting. I think the geologist was probably a little bit lax on his health and safety with some of the kids.
What's that?
Because we're going around all the beaches on the Yorkshire coast, on the Jurassic coast, picking up fossils and searching for stuff. I think he was a really good geologist. He's an Aussie guy, but trying to traipse a little one under 10 years old over ridiculously huge boulders, slippery rocks, and everything else was a bit of a challenge while carrying buckets and bags of every type of fossil and stone and boulder we could find.
Fantastic.
So, but apart from that,
you're talking about a geologist who's used to an entire environment that's trying to kill him. So, I think he's probably done quite well.
I don't know. I mean, we got close to the cliffs and he goes, I've done a health and safety risk assessment. I'm pretty certain this cliff will be fine. And then as soon as he said that, a massive load of shale and everything fell down the cliff. And he goes, we need to move. I'm like, good health and safety assessment, that mate. Really? I mean, I'm really impressed.
I'm just stopping here, Quacker.
Yeah,
I need to move the trailer.
Yeah, he did a health and safety assessment 6 years ago.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know about geology rocks.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
That's shocking.
Moving up to the top, Malc, that trailer, mate.
Sorry?
That trailer, you're moving up to the top for us,
I can do if you want.
please.
I mean, if
But
you want me
apart from
to empty it on the way back down, I can.
Yeah, if you don't mind, please. Mate.
It was a very, very nice breakaway. So,
I mean,
Apart from
hey,
that-
Quacker, if you want to take over on the windrowing, and I'll catch up with the baler once I've done this.
apart from the further up to North Yorkshire they went, the less we understood anybody.
Shocking.
We went to Beamish as well, which was good. Beamish was very nice. But I've been before.
Beamish is
and
great.
They've opened a new
I
bit
haven't
now,
been to Beamish in
1950s.
years.
The 1950s bit I think is really good actually.
Is that all of Beamer?
Hi, Miles. How you doing?
Say again.
How did I
Pudgy.
do that? Oh, did you run out?
I said
Did you
it's
get
the
full?
90th bit, all of Beamish.
No.
No.
Oh, did you know
How's it going,
V8
Miles?
has closed down the road?
Yes, I heard that it was closing again after moving to where it was now.
Oh, did it move? Oh, it moved to what, the certain roundabout?
You set
Yeah.
off if you want, Jay. I'll just follow
Right.
you along.
From because it was with Whitman Blues, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was,
so-
wasn't it?
What's his face? But yeah, it's closed. It's a real shame because it was.
Yeah, it is actually.
What's closed?
It's a local American diner sort of thing where you've got like loads of
Oh.
old American cars that have been painted and made into tables and stuff. I've been there a few times.
Mm.
Oh, sorry, midlife crisis. GM, the above comment is meant to meant for the other team, a cracking team, if they're calling you a crap team. So he said, just remember, kids, crack kills. There you go. Thank you for that,
But
midlife
LSD
crisis.
is
On
awesome.
that note, I'm gonna leave you to it, boys. Have a good evening, and I'll see you in a week.
All right,
See
buddy,
you
have a
now.
nice
Alright,
rest of your
yeah.
holiday. Thank you very much.
See you, Red Dog.
Yeah.
Cheers, buddy.
Yeah. Malc,
Cheers,
because
all.
your tractor's got the loader bracket
Yeah.
on, do you want to put that on the loader to pick bales, and I'll carry on baling when I've done this?
Yeah, I can do. Yeah, aye.
Because I can't pick up bales with the.
Yeah, no problem.
We don't want to hire that telehandler, really.
No.
Right, this
There
is
will
a
be
very
no
good-
hiring. I'm still here.
I think because the person of the farm is not here, you can hire away.
I think we can lease a telly out.
Lisa, Lisa Combine.
I think Lisa class Lexion, mate, with a Convio. Convio.
I think.
Oh, there was
B541.
There was somebody wrote a song about that.
Really?
Oh, what?
They wrote a song using those lyrics, like using those words off that clip as a lyric. Yeah, that's quite fun. Yeah. I'm assuming this is the grain shed.
He's just died, hasn't he?
Yeah, you should see the grain and the barley what I put in that shed on the right hand side, Mo.
Yeah, it's going good, thanks, Miles. Oh, the guy who had a succulent Chinese meal has died.
The succulent Chinese meal has died, yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
I think it was on news in the last day or two.
Because I thought they were just about to do something to get, like, re-release something, weren't they? Like, I have a feeling it was like a screenplay or something.
A succulent Chinese meal remix?
Yeah, I'm sure there was.
That's on this Discord, mate, isn't it?
God, this is hard work tipping in here.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I've got to do it in mine as well. It's great.
Prefer a silo all day.
Was he tipping in a barn now then?
Yeah.
Can he have a... Oh. You have to keep pulling forward because it won't take anymore.
No.
Don't you load it up? Can you lump it up with the loader?
Yeah, I'll get that now.
I think that's how it works.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. Can I... Oh, it doesn't have a hitch on it. Damn. Right, okay.
What's that?
Does the Red Rock trailer have a hitch on the back of it?
Tow 2 trailer.
Crikey, how many hours have you been watching me now then, Jimmy Boy? Apparently Jimmy Boy said I've been nearly watching PC Player Malc on Twitch for nearly 9 hours.
Wow.
I'm hoping you've watched the same amount for me. Hope so, but probably not. Right, there we go.
Do these have hitches on the back of them?
You mean 9 hours straight?
No,
well... Matt was doing Zombieland or whatever it was earlier.
7 Days to Die.
Whatever. Some zombie thing.
Zombieland double tap.
Is that a bale spike?
In the thingy. Obviously,
yeah.
I think it is.
Sorry, I'll just use forks. For fork's sake.
You rough ass person.
They'll be fine.
If anybody's watching on Twitch and they haven't followed my channel, please feel free. I'm only one off my literal.
Well, you've got 49.
No, I've done my obviously goal. The goal system, doesn't it? So I'm one off my goal of 30, and then it goes to the next one to 40.
Oh, right, okay. Right, I was going to say. The affiliate thing, though, God, you need to have.
I've done everything apart from 50.
Right.
I've done everything for the affiliate thing apart from 50 followers now.
Right. Okay.
I'm sure you have as well.
No, isn't there something about? Let me have a look. I can't see.
I appreciate that, Mark. I do appreciate 2 followers from you, mate. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, midlife crisis. He said he's gonna give me 1 minute GM. Oh, crikey. Thank you very much, buddy. If you're not joined the Discord, please feel free to do so. You're more than welcome to, I'm sure.
I've got 25 followers, but I'm sure I've got 26. It's like I get 2 different values, and I don't know why.
Because you're following yourself, maybe.
Right, and you don't think it counts that one?
I didn't think you could follow yourself, could you?
No, I don't think you can, actually, thinking about it.
I don't know. I've not followed myself. Mark knows more about that kind of stuff than I do when it comes to Twitch, to be honest with you. I will say though, Pugsley's Fendt 720 looked very good today when I saw it.
It's a lovely looking tractor, isn't it?
Sat there,
That's it.
bored, not doing anything.
This is a big old job for this combine.
Why? Telling you.
Yeah, I don't really know why Red Dog didn't get a bigger combine.
Hope you got your earplugs in.
In a
Jake.
bigger header, possibly.
I don't know. His head's big enough. I don't know why. I don't know what he's done with all his money.
Got 33 frames, 704. That's it.
And he's just got old tractors.
Yeah.
Got a big field.
55.
Maybe he has got quite a lot of fields. To be fair, I only have the starting fields that came with the farm.
You've not really expanded much, have you, Mal, when it comes to the fields?
I did expand one field, and it was an absolutely horrible shape, so I sold it. I hated it.
Field flipping?
No, I didn't field flip. I bought it, I planted it, I harvested it. It didn't. I don't think it had anything in when I bought it.
Field
so no, I'd have to check back.
Banned. Malc's banned from his own series.
Yeah. So I got, and nothing's been planted in it since. Lazy farmers are way too lazy. A contract hasn't come up on it, so.
Okay. Apparently, Jimmy Boy 2238 has said that you can't follow yourself on Twitch.
Yeah, I didn't think you could. So, like on my sort of create a dashboard thing, it says I've got 25 followers, but I'm sure if I go on my channel page, it says I've got 26.
Don't know.
So, I don't know either.
Needs to sign out and in again, maybe.
Maybe, but it's always been like one out. So I honestly have no idea.
I've got 29 at the moment.
Right. If you do follow, you'll see a nice tractor animation.
I haven't got any animations on mine at the moment.
What an amateur.
I think I'm.
How can it be an amateur? I helped you set up chuffing OBS and everything. You cheeky bugger.
I think I got dual streaming worked out, didn't I? You told me which one. Well, no, you didn't even tell me which one to use. You just said you got a multiplayer thing, and at one point,
yeah, but then I helped you sort your settings out and bits and bobs.
You did, you did.
And found you had a few issues where it kind of didn't go live, and then did go live, and didn't go live, and did go live.
Yeah, but we still don't know how we fixed that, do we?
No, but your OBS is broken.
Maybe
my OBS is exactly the same as your OBS. Can't possibly. I reloaded it. I got rid of it and I reloaded it.
It's still broken.
Yeah, whatever.
Don't know what
that's what all IT experts say when they don't know what's going on. Right,
switch it on and off again.
Yeah, well, we tried that. What?
He's very cheeky for someone who keeps helping him out, I tell you.
I'm always cheeky. Cheeky Northern Charm. That's what us Northerners are good at, being cheeky. In a lovable way.
Oh, GM, you need to verify your Twitch account.
You haven't verified your Twitch account? Oh, God.
I have. No, apparently it says you need to verify your Twitch account to follow PC Player Malc on Twitch, apparently.
Who needs to?
That's what Jimmy Boy 2238 said. I'm guessing he means you've set your Twitch up, so you need to, if you're in shield mode, I think you need to have a verified Twitch account to follow you, Mal.
Oh.
I think that's what he's saying.
Okay, let me have a look. I'll just have a quick look at that then. Because I do have shield mode on, but
that's not a bad idea because it stops bots coming in. They can't spam you without being a verified account. That's a good idea.
Kind of ran over my own header trigger there.
So
it is a bit warm tonight, Games Fun.
Follower verification. I've got it ticked as email verification is off, phone number verification is off.
Pete.
So I don't have any verification on my follower.
Might be mine then.
Yeah.
Apologies, I thought that's how you're supposed to have it set, but I'll have to change it at some point. But I don't have shield mode on, I know you do, Malc.
Yeah, but I don't have any chat bots who are picking anything up. I just, or any moderators, I just...
I have an amazing person called Derwin Modding.
I had... it was funny when Tam's LMAO got
blocked on your thingy.
Yeah.
Timed out.
No, it wouldn't let him post it because it had profanity in it. So I've put my profanity filter down to like Liverpool. So
down to Liverpool.
Is that a setting?
I don't know.
I can't remember what I put in on one of the Twitches. It wouldn't accept it on when you were doing your old stream.
Right.
I put
Thank you,
something in
Midlife Crisis. I've hit me 30 followers. Thank you, sir.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Really do. Oh, this is... Why is my farm 4 miles away? Come on. That's going to be a big grass field, that is. That's going to produce an awful lot of silage.
I am going to have to go and have a quick check on my other farm. So I'll have to leave this farm temporarily. I want that one. What's happening?
Got to clock in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better do. Better send
Leave
Red Dog a
farm.
bill.
Join farm.
Docking pay.
Need to send an invoice for this.
Make myself farm manager.
Probably come to about 34,000 for this invoice.
I don't want mine is this field.
Need to move a lot of equipment out.
Better get some bag of seed and fertilizer.
Because I'm thinking...
And a succulent Chinese meal.
Why is all my equipment broken? I really need to put a mobile workshop mod on this, I think.
So, Bubblefish is saying, Malc, your stream doesn't come up in the list when I search for FS22 on Twitch. Right. I mean, FS22 is one of the tags, and it is linked as playing that game. I don't know. Have you tried searching for me? Because there was a thing where I couldn't see my own. No, me. PC player Malc.
What, me?
Because there was a thing when I first looked, and it kind of didn't come up, but apparently because I hadn't streamed for long enough, and I'm sure I've streamed enough. I know I've met those goals.
Hey,
I think I've streamed enough for the partner. So.
Well, I've streamed enough for affiliate, I think.
Yeah.
Just I don't have enough followers.
I think why I'm missing on... No, I think there was something about the amount of people who commented isn't
I've had
either.
that in chat, yeah.
Oh, we can soon fix that.
And I need to have something like 5 people commenting or something at the same time, or maybe that's just a goal.
We can soon fix that.
I don't know.
Sure, it was like 3 or something. I thought it was.
I can find the stream no problem, but most people just type in FS22. Yeah, well, I mean, I would search for the game and have a look, but maybe if you, because there's how many people? I can't see how many people.
Oh, apparently, when you put in FS22, I do come up. That's what Jimmy said. But yeah, don't know about you, Mel. Sorry.
Shall I have a look?
Poor Malc. He's been forgotten. Derwin Modding can see both apparently when he does it.
What's he typing to see that though? That's what's.
Oh, have I got no front linkage on this? I haven't. That's why I can't pick up the sub somewhere. I thought I put a front linkage on it. Maybe I didn't. Damn. Clearing my shed. Probably better wash this shed out here and anti-back it in.
What? That bag's just slipped through my fork.
Well, that's what they do, isn't it? They and then they put them smoke bombs in, don't they?
What's that for? Just to see the vent?
It kills everything, doesn't it? They clean them all out, the sheds, and then they smoke bomb to kill any kind of pests or anything, don't they?
I think you find that's banned now.
Is it? I've seen it on a couple of YouTube videos recently with a couple of people doing it.
I thought maybe not.
With the smoke bombs? Well, I don't know. I've seen it on Ollie Blogs' one anyway.
I saw Tom Pemberton do it as like it was a thing to show the ventilation in his cow sheds.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna. Not gonna talk about Ollie Boggs in front of Bugsley.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, so Farming Simulator is a category you'll see by clicking on the hyperlink on your stream. Dermot Modding, first time chat. Thank you very much.
That's Mark. Make him a moderator, he'll love it. He loves being a moderator on multiple places.
I don't know, how do I do that?
Sorry, Mark.
Chat. I don't know. But if I can, do I right click on him? No.
No, you need to. You should need to select him and it'll say mod user.
Mod actions, messages, mod comments.
Right. It should be mod user.
I can't see it.
Oh, Malc. So select.
Right, so I've clicked on his name.
I just say click on him.
Yeah.
And then it should say mod user.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Dermot Modding, I click on him. I get Dermot Modding, account created 3 hours ago. Following since 3 hours ago. I've got new. I've got manage suspicious user. I've got pop
all the way
out
down the
thing.
bottom.
I've got 2 messages, mod actions, mod comments. I can ban him. I can time out. There's 3 buttons. I can block or report him. Turbo, Prime Gaming, follow, whisper. Do I have to follow him to do it? No.
I don't know.
No, I don't.
I've only got Grainmans on my follow channels. I can't seem to find any others.
Let me try going. Hang on, because that was in something different. Let me go and look here.
Try and do it in the studio.
Oh, no, I can't do it.
Ooh, that didn't go well.
What's invite?
Well, I don't really know. I just went and added him as a moderator.
Turbo, Prime Game, ban, timeout, 1, mod Derwent Modding. Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's it. Mod yeah.
I found it. Yeah, that one wasn't in the other screen I looked at. There was only 3.
Right. Well, that's cleared that. I actually put.
What? Those outside tines are not even there. They don't exist.
What?
So I've got a bale fork. It's got a bag loader on it, but I want to pick up 2 bags. So I'm trying to pick it up on the tines, and you've got like 2 sets of tines, left and right.
Right.
And the outsider, oh, I've just knocked all the bags over. The outside set of tines don't exist. They're just a visual. Because when you try and pick a bag up through it, it just falls right through.
On auto load. Is it an auto load one?
Well, it's auto load for the picking up the bag, but
Yeah.
I've only got 1, so I've picked up the bags, the 2 bags that I need on the tines.
Let's try and do this, shall we? Oh dear.
So where's this being tipped, Jay?
It's just as soon as you
Straight
go
ahead.
into the, you'll see the first shed on your right hand side. That's the grain shed.
No worries.
You see all grain on the floor left side as you go in.
I think my Johnny Pop
I'm
needs a
using a
repair.
silage trailer for it, by the way.
What's
It
that,
is a
sorry?
silage trailer, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a silage trailer. Yeah.
It's got silage. It's got silage extensions on, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's just being greedy. That would all be running out the top mesh. Or it would
Aye.
do if it spilled out. The front mesh, it should have a plastic grill in front of it in real life.
Jeez, I can't get anywhere near this. I'll have to go in and just... I'll just load it in the tractor, I think.
Oh, let me go back a bit. It's not the best.
There we go.
That's a bit better. Eek. Have we got any bleed through the walls? Hopefully not. Can't actually see from there.
Oh my god.
Oh, little bit.
Perfect. It's away. Right, so what's happening with my other... Oh, he's bloody stuck. Which bit of route was he on? Was he doing that turn? Yeah.
Route 69. Right, let's go get unload this thing. This is going to be a very slow harvest tonight.
There we go. You're off. Right, I'll put this away now. Or I'll maybe just keep the bags out, thinking about it. Maybe just leave this here. Right, I'll join Red Dog's farm again. Where's the farms at? It's here. So that one, Lee Farm. Fen Farms.
Don't break it.
What's going on? Where's my little tab thing? What? I've lost my cursor. What the hell's going on? Where's my cursor gone?
It'll roll
I don't know.
up. Press that. Or delete button.
No, I'm in a menu and I can't.
Oh.
Right, I've got it back now. I need to leave that farm. Yeah. Join Fen Farms. There.
Yeah, me.
Right. Get back to doing my bale loading.
Whoa.
You're not allowed, Malc.
Done it. Too late.
I might just buy another trailer in a bit, I think.
You need to go through your shield setting, Malc. Happy for me to turn it off and moderate. Yeah, if you want. Yeah. Sorry, I was otherwise engaged there. Yeah, if you want to, just crack on. I mean, like I say, I only had the shield settings just because I didn't have any mods and.
Feel free to do the same on mine, Mark. I don't really know what I'm doing with the shield settings. Whee!
Oh, come on. This bale's got stuck. I used the AFT trick. Works a treat.
Is that where you alter the sort of width of the time?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah, the bales, so bales and pallets sometimes get stuck on your forks. You can't get them off, and it was AFT said to me, he says, just try it while you're on that, just adjust the width of your forks. And it generally frees it up, so I tried it. It worked. Happy days.
Happy days.
What about ones that you can't adjust?
You fucked.
I usually on the telehandler, I usually put it down, pull the telehandler backwards, boom out, and then pull it back in again. Oh, I disconnect it, sorry, and then put it close enough, and then when you get to the connect point, it pulls it out the bale.
Right.
Drop the implement off, back off a bit, and then reattach when you get close enough.
Yeah.
It pulls it out. That's the way I have to do it. You're gonna have to put your foot down, Jay, because I'll soon catch up.
Good luck. You're going to struggle with the Fen Edge Museum of Tractors.
That's not a museum.
There's no
MF135 that he's got on Oldstream Farm is a museum piece.
He loves it.
Hey, you could have gone one step further and gone for a 35.
I don't think I had a mod for it at the time. But if you want to trade it in...
Trade down.
Trade down.
Yeah.
Part exchanging for a dearer one.
Probably would be more expensive.
Jim sent a lovely picture of 35 when he was on holiday.
I did.
Sent me one of his granddad's traction engine.
I did. That's what I was tracking down up in Scarborough when I found that.
We just had a steam rally within locally. We didn't actually go to it. We got another traction engines. And just pulling one end of the field to the other, like ploughs.
Nice.
Hi Peter, how you doing? Sorry I missed that chat there. What time are we on? Not that bad, 5 minutes.
That'll do for that for a minute. Put your pipe back in, combine. There you go.
I don't think, going back to Twitch, I don't think that Farming Simulator is that well represented on Twitch.
Well,
Whenever
I
I
don't think
look,
so. That's why it's on
Yeah.
double the amount of points that you can get for it.
yeah. I know when I've looked, there's very rarely like many people. Or there's a few folk playing, but none of them have many views. Or
There's a
watches.
couple of guys I've seen with hundreds of views.
Yeah.
I think ETS and ATS are really popular on there.
I've looked and played it and tried to work out how you make content on it, and I just can't see the interest.
It's mostly a game that you just drive as a very chilled out thing, and just for chatting with.
Yeah, I think
people
so.
on there with you.
Yeah, but
Like I
isn't this
say-
as well?
Yeah, but you're doing stuff here. Do you know what I mean? I know you're driving in that game, but like it's the same road everywhere you go. It's the same town everywhere you go.
I don't know. I mean, Mark's just said there are a lot of German streamers that do very well on Twitch, but I think they probably is. But the German streamers are just mad, aren't they? So
Yeah. But even so, when I've seen the German streamers, they don't seem to have like massive views. I wouldn't have thought unless I'm just looking at the wrong time.
I don't know, mate.
But-
Honestly, I
Yeah.
haven't really looked on Twitch. I just thought I'd just do it because it's easy enough to set up OBS to do it,
Well, exactly.
and it got a few more points to go towards the Giants partner program, and it's double the points of YouTube subscribers, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This grass field 147, is that going into silage or hay or
Silage.
round bales or squares?
Whatever he's got the wrapper for.
GM, will PC Pie Malc do any ETS? I don't really know, to answer with Jimmy Boy. Jimmy Boy asks Malc, will you do any ETS?
I mean, if people want to see it, I'll do it. But I haven't played it in a long time. I actually think. I mean, I think you need to have a good sort of sim rig setup that people can look at and.
Different
Malc
angles.
says,
Tam says he'll join if you do
MP.
multiplayer. So I have played Truckers MP once, and it was horrendous. But I suppose if you're doing when I say horrendous, I just mean, God, it was just crashes everywhere. People were in. It was just knobheads in.
Its own convoy mode built in, like.
Oh, has it?
A little bit saner than Truckers MP.
Right. Just do convoy mode. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's convoy mode. It's called. Yeah.
So,
Right.
Also, Mark said highest FS22 streamer live now has 881 viewers. From
What?
These are few around at 150.
Jesus. Where's he from? What's his?
I don't know. I don't.
Well, I'm just thinking though,
Major
because actually.
husband get that much.
Because something that I haven't done yet, at the end of a stream, I've not raided anyone.
I don't really understand how it works, to be honest with you.
Well, I don't know how to do it, but basically, when you're finishing your stream, before you do it, you hit raid, somehow you select another stream, and all your viewers get dumped into their stream. So it's kind of a good way of promoting others if you're a big Twitcher. Or, I don't know, is that the collective name for someone who does Twitch? A Twitcher? I don't know what it's called. But, I mean, that's a bird watcher, isn't it, Twitcher? But
apparently it's a young girl with a cam, mate, is a Twitcher.
right.
That's what Mark's just said. Good lad.
But yeah, so and then also it kind of puts your name out there, and
yeah, but
maybe
do they
one day
see
they'll
that you've
contain
sent
you.
your viewers
Yeah.
from them?
Yeah. You get like, and you can set up like raid notifications. So if somebody raids your channel, you get like, you can put whatever alert you want on, and
It's
you get
too
to know about it.
complicated.
Oh yeah, that's so hard, isn't it?
People have specific
Put it in the
reactions
new
when
local
raiders
news.
come in as well.
Yeah.
Just
So-
advertise it on YouTube.
It's just,
So yeah, so I mean,
just seems a bit.
I might do it at the end of this, but I don't know how many people I'll have in my stream. So
Yeah, but who you gonna raid?
well, that's it. I've never done it, so I don't know what I need to do. Whether I need
Raid each
to.
other.
I was going to say, if only we had 2 Twitch streams to be able to test this on.
As far as I know, it's in your chat, you put /raid space and the username.
Right.
I
Okay.
think that's how you do
But
it.
I know I've got in the stream manager. There's a thing where you can raid channels. So
We can set it up on your stream
right.
deck as a hotkey, can't you, as well? If you're using the
Oh,
Twitch.
right.
If you're using the Twitch app.
okay.
VF is streaming now, so. Oh, Mark, why do you have to say that?
God's sake.
Wait for it.
Oh.
Oh, he's been very quiet.
He's not going to Gamescom.
No.
I'm not rising to it. I'm not rising to it.
Here's a fishing line. Woo!
He can't afford to go to Gamescom.
Fishy, fishy, fishy.
I know what you're trying to do. I'm not doing it.
Put the bait on and hook it.
Fishy, 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 fishy. Yeah, fishy, 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 fishy.
I'm sure he's finished asking everybody for their money now.
There we go.
I'm going to make 220.
Well, you never
bales,
know, you
but
might
I'm
do
not sure
another.
whether that mod of his wraps 240s.
I think it probably does wrap 220s, but if you check,
does?
you can check in the. Yeah, I think. I don't know. Yeah.
Check.
I know the Maze Plus one does 240s, but I don't know if this one out.
Oh, Tam says he hasn't.
Well, it may well do, you never know.
Oh, it's a modded one. Yeah, it says 240, so we'll do 240s. It's sod if it doesn't.
I think one of us should go into his stream and just suggest, hey, why don't you do a crowdfunder to go to Gamescom?
Now, fire.
Where is
No.
Gamescom this year?
It's in Cologne, actually. I was seriously considering going, but like I can't. Strangely, I can't get the time off work, which
You know,
is very
if you-
unlike me.
If you did go, you would
Yeah.
probably be the only YouTube English creator that's going that could see FS25. Because there, you get to play a preview beta copy of FS25, don't you?
Fucking hell. Stop
You
tempting
just
me.
think the amount of views you could get and you'd beat every other English Giants partner because none of them are
You'll find
going.
there'll be a few UK ones going.
FS25.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they've got a
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd imagine if there's a
That new
preview,
game.
these guys will all be.
Have you not heard about that, Pugsley?
I've not heard about that one.
Well, none of the Americans aren't going.
Well, that's not surprising, but I would have thought the UK would be going.
No.
Yeah, CDP will go.
Is he going, though?
I think he probably will.
Because he hasn't gone. He hasn't mentioned it.
Croft and Farm
so
guy
far.
definitely go.
Bab Sim's just been away on holiday, hasn't he? He's been in the Alps or something, so he's not going to be going.
FSG will go.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't think he would.
Yeah, he will. Anywhere where that he goes.
If there's a preview version, I'd be surprised if they're not all there.
Well, DJ's not going, and he's the poster boy,
The
isn't
other
he?
side of the world.
Yeah, but
Really? That's surprising.
usually he's not bothered, is he? Because the amount of money he'll make out of the videos. But I don't know. We'll
If
see,
if
Rob.
he's not getting paid to go as well, I could imagine Giants have him
Sponsored, isn't it?
pay for his flights or something like that to go.
It'd be well, I definitely can't go, but it'd be would have been interesting, Malc. You could have absolutely and like sent your channel
Get a few bits.
stratospheric there, mate. And he'd still only get a couple of views and he'd start shouting at
I know.
YouTube even more.
Fucking what?
If you start driving now, you might get there.
Where is Cologne in Germany anyway?
It's just south of Holland, really. It's not.
Oh, it's not far
quite
into
easy to
Germany,
get to. No, it's a nice place to be, actually. I've been a couple of times. Brilliant Christmas markets.
Make the Fords. The old 80s cars.
Don't know what I'm supposed to do with all these bales.
Eat them.
You haven't got no cows to litter up.
No. Oh, my first row of bale stacking was really good, and then the stuff I put on top was a bit shit.
That's alright then, Jimmy boy. You feel free to subscribe to VF, buddy, or follow VF. That's fine.
You let them get that lot down the road. That's turning it over.
Yeah. Is Red Dog still about or not?
No, he's gone. I think.
Left in it.
I don't know what to do with all. I'm not unloading them from this trailer. So
Come on there.
yeah. This is a contract, isn't it? So once we've made the
No,
bales.
this is field. This
No,
is
it's
it,
not
man.
a contract.
Oh, is this his field?
That's his field, yeah. That's his big field. It's next door to his farm.
So we haven't even started the 3 contracts.
No.
No.
No, but you don't need to finish them in this live stream because we're not.
We're a team up.
What
on
needs
them, we'll get
harvesting
them.
won't be withered yet, even in the next month.
Okay, I don't think we'll finish them in this version of the game.
I don't know who took them actually.
You've got the A team.
Yeah, but no
I'm not
offense,
sure.
like there's an A team and then there's a miracle worker, and this is like so much to do, and his combine's so small and shit.
I thought you were
What-
Jesus.
Why don't you take another contract and borrow the equipment to get a bigger combine?
Oh, that's genius.
I'm here all week. Try the deal.
Can you share?
I'm
contract?
not. I'm
Yeah,
not
maybe.
really. To be honest with you, Jimmy boy, I'm not really that bothered if VF's got 36 more viewers than me, mate. He's a much bigger channel. Been doing it since FS19. So
I would be more think it's funny that he has only got 36 more views than you.
Yeah.
The fact
So-
that he's got nearly 100,000 subscribers or something.
And I'm not really that. I'm not really that bothered with his transfer. I don't mind the guy, but I'm not a massive fan of his tactic of asking people to give their money for him to pay his tax bill when he can't be asked to actually sort out his own finances. We won't go down that route because I'll get my soapbox. So
And I've only
The Olympics.
say again,
that finished
the
yet?
Olympics.
Has that all finished yet?
I don't know. I mean, it looks like it's been like one of the worst Olympics ever, but it's been organised by
God,
the
it's been
French.
shocking,
What do we
hasn't it?
expect? I mean, everybody's got.
The men have done
bloody-
well.
Well, they've all got bloody poisoning from the river, haven't they?
I know.
I was just saying that men have done well at the Olympics in every class.
Oh,
money,
Malc. Don't you mean the boxing?
I'm saying nothing more. I just said the men have done well. with that fucking fascist in charge, who knows what you can say on the internet now?
Are we talking about here or are we talking about in France?
I'm saying no more.
You're not helping it.
You get hate mail if you're not careful.
Oh, look, I've just lost 15 subscribers and 15 followers. Thanks, Malc.
No problem. Anytime.
It's
Well,
got a bail counter on it.
the BBC's come in with some stick for their coverage of the Olympics because Discovery bought all the rights to it. And the BBC
Yeah.
got what they were given. So apparently there's been a lot of repeats and a lot of interviews with athletes and stuff instead of actual coverage. So they've come in for quite a bit sick.
Oh.
No, they give a shit. Don't have a license. Don't watch the BBC.
Probably not a bad thing, mate. It's the BBC.
Oh,
Aren't they
this is
asking
a
Matey
grey area,
to-
isn't it? Whether you have a licence or not.
What? Sorry.
I say, is it not a grey area? Whether you have you got anything that can actually receive a TV signal?
I've got loads of things
Broadband.
that can receive it.
Yeah.
So you don't need that though. You just
I thought if you had a device that could actually show BBC content, whether it be iPlayer or not.
You just because that's everyone would need one, and you don't. It's literally you only need it to watch iPlayer or watch live broadcasts on any network. It doesn't have to be the BBC, on any network. So you have to watch live broadcasts or record live broadcasts.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't need one because I don't watch it.
What, so you need a TV license if you're watching Channel 4 or?
Yeah. This is what's mad, right? You pay the BBC.
Watch it live, yeah.
It's like saying.
But they don't make the money from that. They make the money from the adverts.
Exactly.
They do get a bit of money out of the license.
Oh, do they?
A little bit, not very much, but they do make some money out of it.
I can remember when there was only 3 channels to worry about.
I know. I remember when Channel 4 came online, it was like...
I know.
I can only remember Channel 5 coming online.
I can remember Channel... Well, I can remember it when we had black and white television.
Yeah, we always had a colour TV from when I remember.
We did have a black and white TV in the kitchen. An old Elizabethan, it was awesome.
You had to wait 5 minutes for it to warm up before you could watch
it.
The Valve's TV.
I remember the black and white TV in your kitchen, GM.
Yeah, I know. Beautiful that was. That lasted everything else in the house.
Yeah, where I lived, we were hung up a relay. So we were years behind everyone else getting new channels. I think we just about got Channel 4 and Channel 5 to it.
Really?
Yeah, they had to reconfigure the relay to actually do it.
Wow.
So
nice.
I know that
it probably wasn't quite that far behind, but we were quite a while getting the new channels.
Our local mast, I think it was the Coldbeck one, that was the first one to have analog TV switched off.
Whoa.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Everybody cried.
But the Carlisle area, which is kind of where it is, that's always been a test bed for all sorts of products and stuff like that. It's quite often you used to see adverts only available in Carlisle and new products, and they always used it. I don't know, because nobody gives a shit about the place. Maybe I don't know if it goes wrong. It doesn't matter. But that would be.
People watch from there.
But yeah,
not anymore though, because he doesn't pay his TV license.
It's weird actually. I actually got a letter off them not so long back, another threatening letter. I haven't had one for a while. So,
what do you do with them? Put them on the fire?
Yeah, just stick them straight in the bin.
Put some on the fire to keep yourself warm.
Can't they do anything about it then?
Right, so what happens originally, I had Sky TV, I moved into this house, I was renovating it, and all we did was had Sky TV playing the radio, because we weren't around to watch, so we just had, that's all we did. And then Sky broke. I tried to get a new Sky box out of them and they wouldn't do it, so I cancelled Sky. Started listening to radio through BBC radio on the TV. And then, like, I looked into it, and at the time, you didn't need. We just didn't watch TV anymore. Only maybe watched a little bit of iPlayer. And when I looked into it, TV license was up for renewal, and I thought, well, I don't actually need it. You could watch iPlayer, so you could watch something a couple of days later. I thought, oh, sod it, I'm not paying it. And that was fine. And I phoned them up and I explained what I wanted to do, and they're like, yeah, that's all right, you don't need a TV license.
Right. Okay.
So then they says, all right, okay, well, in a couple of years, you'll maybe get a letter through or something, and just, all you do is phone up and just say, you know, you still don't need one, whatever. And that's it, we won't bother you. So I thought, great, do that. The letter came, and I think we were away on holiday, something like that. And I forgot to reply to it, forgot to phone them up. And then pretty much the next month, I got this really, like, and you can see why people pay it, because the letters they send, they're written in such a way you think you're going to jail. Like, for not having because you've got a TV and you don't have a TV license, you're going to jail. And I'm like, what the hell's this shit? And I thought, nah, fuck you. I'm not being threatened like that. I'm not. Yeah, I think it still is. It says that I'm not being threatened like that. So fuck it. They can just keep sending letters. So I kind of got stubborn and just thought, right, just let them keep sending letters. It's just only wasting their time.
They used to send vans around with detectors.
Did they send Ben round with what?
Vans round with detectors.
Yeah, that was the biggest con ever. There was absolutely no way they could detect it, and it's been proven it was an absolute con. That was just another scare tactic, and it's just horrendous. That's the way they treat people. So, I mean, I could have my TV plugged into an aerial, and the inspector comes in, and there's nothing he could do as long as I'm not watching it, because I can listen to the radio through the TV, and I don't need a license for that. But I would need an aerial connection to do it. That's not something I would want to defend in court, to be fair, because I'm sure that's where it would end up. But even so, it's just a fact. But at the end of the day, you just don't let them in the house, and there's nothing they can do. No one's come around when I've been in. These letters will say, "Are you going to be in on the whatever date?" And and it's like through a clear window on the envelope, and then when you open it up, it says, "We may visit you on this day or another day." It's like, what's the point in that? It's just literally a threat. So, but like I say, just don't let them in. Don't admit who you are, because all the letters say to the homeowner. They don't have your name, so they can't prove who you are. So you don't tell them who your name is. If someone knocks on the door, asks for you, just find out who they are before you tell them who you are. And as you should anyway, because nobody should knock on your door and just demand to know who they're speaking to without introducing themselves first. I
absolutely love that.
That's just how it is.
I'm just going to interrupt you there quickly. Mark has just said, PC player Malc does not condone any of this, by the way. Please don't try it at home. He's giving you a disclaimer on my Twitch channel. Oh, love it. Malc's like, you'll be fine. Just don't ring me if it goes wrong.
Well, that's it. They have to, and the inspectors have been caught, like, climbing over people's fences and stuff like that, like trying to get round the back to see through curtains to see if somebody's got a TV on, and you're like, hang on, you don't do that. You don't climb over someone's fence. That's trespassing.
Set the dog on them.
There's there's a thing called implied right of access, and if you've got a gate on your property that leads to your front door and you have a doorbell and stuff like that, oh, that was a big bit of lag.
That was.
Then that basically, you're inviting people to try and contact you. So that's like your implied right of access. You can, but I certainly wouldn't recommend it, you can remove the TV licenses implied right of access. However, if you do that, that gives them great grounds to get a search warrant for your house. So don't ever remove implied right of access. Just let them knock on the door and refuse to speak to them. And there's nothing more they can do about it.
I generally just pay my TV license because the missus watches the TV.
Well, that's fair enough, and I'm not. I totally agree. If you want to watch the BBC, you've got to have a license, pay it. But I don't watch the BBC, so why would I pay it? I wouldn't pay for a magazine subscription that I don't read. So why would I?
Why would I pay for TV license? Mate, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like drone licenses for flying drones.
I got out of flying drones when that all came in, so I just couldn't be bothered with it. I can't be bothered with the Karens or the idiots.
I get that paid for.
Drone. I fly drone. I got a drone I fly occasionally.
My work pays for that now.
How much is the drone license now?
It's like £11 a year or something.
11 or 12. Depends on what size drone you've got, whether as to what use you can use, restrictions.
No, it's the same. It's the same. Like, you just need a flyer ID. I don't think it. I mean, we fly M30s, so M30T, which is
and a drone license for the actual drone as well. You have to have two. One
no idea.
Drone, operator's license.
Yeah.
And a flying license.
Operator ID and pilot license. Yeah.
Right.
So.
Which is a bit of a easy test because you just watch it on YouTube and answer what they say on YouTube.
Or you can do. Like if you're with the British Model Flying Association for like what I am for model aircraft and stuff like that,
BMFA?
yeah, they have like I think it's called Section or Article 16 or something like that, which was obviously when all this came about, they were a bit like, well, hang on, this is going to ruin our hobby here. And they basically managed to negotiate with them that all you need is an operator ID or something for if you're BMFA. So you can actually fly drones under that as long as you're part of a club.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
I did try model aeroplanes, but I didn't get on very well.
Well, I prefer it to flying drones. So
Yeah. The drones fly themselves, so I can fly a drone.
yeah.
But I
mean,
dabble with RC cars.
Yeah.
Or crawlers, I should say, rather than RC.
Oh, what crawlers did you have?
I've got a TRX. I built a TRX for
Sport.
Well, I bought the kit and wanted to put the sport body on it, but I had to buy the different arches.
Hello, Vic26. Thanks very much, buddy.
Everything else to go on there.
Hopefully you are well, sir. Thanks
So I've
very
got
much
the TRX4. I got the Blazer one, but I've put the Raptor body on it, and I also have a TRX6.
Is that a Traxxas one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're good. They're alright bits kit actually, aren't they? Traxxas
Oh, they're
ones.
they're really, really good. Yeah. They're not so much a crawler. They're more of like a
trail one.
Yeah, trailer. Yeah, I would say. I mean, we used to take them to this when I was over the northeast. We used to take them around this place called Hampstead Forest. And you basically, it's like some people take the dog for a walk or the kids for a walk. We took our RC cars for a walk.
Nice.
And honestly, the crowds that we used to pull, because we used to just walk around this big forest park and then find like you just sort of say, right, everybody try and get up around that tree off the track. So you try and get your say off the ditch all the way around and come back. And like the crowds that you used to get watching you, like it was unbelievable, eh? You think?
They don't... Sorry. Carry on.
Yeah, I mean, like, well, that's all I was really going to say.
Yeah, we put ours through streams, so we've got to make
Yeah?
sure they're waterproof. They don't float very well.
Yeah.
I've actually had to submerge mine, and it's fine. Obviously, when I sealed the controller box, it's watertight.
Yeah. Oh no, I mean, you used to get like a nice wash off the impeller on the motor, the little fan on the motor, and that used to like spray the inside of your windscreen.
Nice.
Yeah.
Friend's built a Unimog truck, I think, out of his TRX 460.
Well, I always wanted to make a TRX8.
Yeah, I think he's done that as well. He's this friend of mine's a bit into all sorts of things like that.
The problem I had with it though, if you look at like the TRX6 where you've got the twin axles at the back, so the output off the first axle, you know, has the diff, the short prop shaft to the second axle, but it spins the opposite way. So the only way I could get a pass through for a front axle would be use
the other way.
Yeah, but if you want to use a second steering axle, there isn't one. It's a bit weird. So that was the real sticking point. It was almost the point when I was probably gonna have to buy a couple of axles and butcher them and maybe even make my own out of bits of pipe and stuff. But that was the only thing that really held me back. Or maybe look at maybe Axial did something that I could have used, but
yeah. I mean, I only bought it mostly for the building side of it. I don't actually use it that much, but
yeah.
Once I built it, I sort of went a few times. But although the winter's coming now, so we get a bit more mud to play with.
Yeah. No, they are really, really good. I mean, I'd say my TRX4 is.
Have you heard of a place called Paddlesworth?
Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm about half an hour's drive away from that, or 40 minutes.
Paddlesworth, don't they have like a big?
Yeah, one of the big events.
Yeah, so I actually won tickets to go to that. We went to this this crawling event in Matlock a few years ago, and one of the raffle prizes was you won free entry to the Paddlesworth big competition, whatever it was like that. So I won it, and then they were supposed to be getting in touch with me with the ticket information and that, and they never did. So fuck you.
I've been there twice, I think.
Jeff Talbot goes there a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah. He's a lunatic.
He is.
Talk about, he's got so much money. I think he's absolutely crackers.
Yeah.
He puts the RC trucks stuff and that to their tests. You testing right.
Yeah, and a lot of people criticise him, saying, you know, there's people who'd absolutely love to have that equipment and look after it, whereas you just wreck it. But at the end of the day, he gets paid so much money off YouTube, and you know,
he probably gets it all free anyway, doesn't he? Sponsorships or?
I don't know if he does. He will get some stuff sponsored, but not all of it. But yeah. He teamed up with that Raz Schiffing a bit, didn't he? Because they tried to make like the fastest, tried to take the world record for the fastest RC, which I think Raz Schiffing has it at the moment. It's like over 200 mile an hour.
Yeah, I used to have a type, armour type.
Yeah, I've got one of them. 6S. No, I've got the 6S.
Yeah, I can afford the 6S.
No.
I've never got to use it because there's nowhere I could use it at that speed.
I'll tell you what though, right? So our flying club, we started doing a lot of like car racing as well, and they all bought the Hyper 7s, the Nitro Hyper 7s, and on 3S, I used to take my Armour Typhon. They all were like IC people, and they all wanted the petrol engines, and I'm like, I'm just going to be the odd one out here, and I'm going to beat you with electric. And that was like kind of the joke really, but the Hyper 7s, like. If I couldn't run mine on 6S, you just can't race it on 6S. It's way too powerful. I mean, it'll do nearly 70 mile an hour in its road gearing. About I clocked it at about 47, I think, on its normal gearing. I think it was, but run it on 3S, and it was like a really nice match for the Hypers. I actually went 4S in the end because they all started using like 20% nitro on the cars, and I was struggling to keep up, so I went 4S, and it was a really nice balance.
Yeah. So because the 6S is all like aluminium, whereas 3S is more plastic. But Armour, they really do build their RC cars well.
I mean,
punishment and didn't break a thing.
I mean, their logo, their sort of slogans are Armour Tough, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it is proper tough stuff. Like, I mean.
Yeah. I know when they go over the top with the Loctite. Unfortunately, I was trying to undo a screw, and they just really do pile it on when they build it, which is a good thing, so things don't vibrate undone. But
yeah,
I ended up heating the old not screwdriver, but hex drive up, and putting it on it just to melt it before I could undo it.
I mean, the stuff that I've crashed into racing, and everyone's like, "Ooh, God, that's it, that's wrecked." And you look at it, and you're like, "No, it's absolutely fine." And I've literally driven it into a concrete slab flat out, and people have thought,
curbs that is the killer, isn't it?
Yeah, I did actually break. I broke a lower front wishbone, but I had like one of those ramps, those like skateboard type ramps, and I hit it at full speed in my field at home. And I mean, the car must have gone 25 foot in the air off it, and then when it landed in like a divot where a horse had put its foot in, and it just cartwheeled, and that's what it did, just broke that. It didn't even bend one of the half shafts. It just broke the lower wishbone.
Yeah, they're only about 7 or 8 quid. It's not expensive, is it?
No.
Lag spike there.
No, I didn't get that.
No, it's my connection probably. And I'm right next to Jay's combine, which is throwing out shock waves from his exhaust.
I feel sorry for Jay. He's not said something for a while. Is he alright?
I'm fine, but not too bad.
I'll go word in edgeways.
Yeah, RC's took over.
How dare you?
I did. People were asking a bit ago that I should do some videos of my RC cars, so I really should. But
you're not supposed to do that, Jay.
Oh, what do you mean he's been on it again?
Put bales in the way.
Right. Well, I don't know what Red Dog wants done with all these straw, so I've just loaded up 2 trailers. Yeah, he can decide when he comes back. I'm going to have to go back and look after my own farm for a second, so let me leave this farm, go back to my farm.
Oh, that's not going to work well.
Contracts?
Anyone's waiting for a combine. It seems to have got stuck next to that field 28.
That might be.
It's
Yeah.
stopped in my header trailer. So I moved it, and it's only gone about 20 foot down the road. It stopped again.
I think I'm gonna have to get a bigger seed drill, like, because I can't plant this field in one go.
Thank you, Alan.
Do you need any help with that? I could hire a drill with tandem.
Go. Right.
Will that be enough? I don't know.
Oh, that didn't go well. That was not very clever.
That should
Crash
be enough.
bang
It's done
wall.
half. What a video.
Oh, yeah, that's the one, kid.
Can't beat a bit of Alan Partridge.
Have you ever watched Alpha Papa?
Yeah. It's really good, actually. Considering it's the sort of thing which could be shit, it actually is quite funny.
Yeah, but he's pretty good in what he does usually, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, yeah.
So these contracts that are active, are they specifically for any farm? Or is
They're literally for the farm that you're part of.
Yeah, they're Red Dogs. Only he didn't take any
Equipment
with them, so he's got 3 massive contracts, and they're all with that tiny little harvester.
I don't know if he took them or not, though.
I suppose if you clear the contracts, you lose money.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if someone else who played on his farm.
Oh, right, I see what you're saying.
Did it? If that makes sense.
Oh, I don't take money. You can't because you're not an admin.
Well, you can take contracts if you're farm manager on that farm. Yeah. So usually, if people have joined a farm, we set them as farm managers so they can do stuff.
Yeah.
Because we kind of generally trust the people. That's a terrible bump. Keep getting air. We generally trust the people that are working on people's farms. We wouldn't put someone on a farm that we didn't know was going to do an okay job, shall we say?
Like when people look after my farm. Thank you very much, guys.
You had quality labour.
I did. The A-team once again.
Right, cosplay. 8 meters, do 2 headlands. Do 3 headlands.
Lovely bit of lag, that one.
Sharp corners.
Good old G Paul, smashing it as always. I was going to say, any free sponsorship from G-Port would be massively appreciated.
Yeah, it really would. You know when you have a server, so we both rent a server. Can you then add different save games to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you can. But you
And
got to
just
then
switch
stop.
between them.
You can, but the problem is precision farming doesn't work properly.
Okay.
That's why I set up separately, because precision farming seems to get grumpy on some maps.
Because obviously I load up and I've got me Return to No Man's Land one, and then there's a plus thing next to it, a box that says plus, add another server.
Oh, that means as in add another server to that game cloud. The problem is it then only uses the slots you've not got or not allocated.
Right. Yeah, but I couldn't get that to work. It wouldn't let me do it.
It doesn't work properly. You have to order another server.
Yeah, so that's why I ended up ordering another server for old stream. So.
Oh, should have done that. I've got one sitting in.
Oh well.
Well, you can swap saves. It's quite easy. You can have 7.
Yeah, you just get the zip file and put them up, don't you?
Yeah.
But no, you just stop the server and then change in the settings, change it over to the other.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can do that, but my problem was I found that precision farming went completely screwed for some reason on dedicated servers. And
but it used to click on it and it used to update itself. If you clicked on each field, each time you went on, you just clicked on it and it updated. It's a bit like when you come into it takes time for it to work. So all I used to do was click on each field as if you're going to buy it, or pay for the thing, and it used to update. That was a long time ago, of course, when I used to run my server, but I haven't tried it on the recent payout.
I just went for separate because also I haven't really got time to mess about swapping saves around all the time.
Yeah, it's a bit awkward, isn't it? Sometimes.
You don't run precision farming on here?
Yeah, this is precision farming. Huh?
Yeah. So again, showing 50 for me. Nothing. But none of the fields show. Unless I don't know. Used to, in the olden days, I used to just click on one. They used to update, but they're not updating. I can't actually see anything. It just says 50.
What's that going? I'll go back to this.
I think that's that field all done, so it's just the rolling to left to do now.
Yeah, I thought that's how it worked, Farmer G, to be honest with you. You have to have non-allocated slots for your servers, but I usually just buy the slots that I need. But it kind of works at the moment, I think, for what we're doing.
Right, so that's that done. Next job will be do wheat, I think, in that field, or barley, maybe. I could really do with a tedder. Make some hay. I will.
Go buy a tedder. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on.
Go on, go on, go on, go on.
You will.
You will. That's what you said to me earlier, wasn't it?
You will, you will, you will, you will.
You could have zoomed in on the map when you clicked on it, yeah.
Oh well, that'll be alright. Maybe it's skew if you eat. Have a cup of tea farther.
Right, send this off to the shop then.
Go on, father. You know you want to.
Does John Deere do a tedder?
No, we ain't got one in.
Boo.
They do mowers, don't they, John Deere?
Yeah.
The grassland mowers, I think.
Like 8 checks, 30 or something, is it called, or 20? Something like that.
Don't know, you can answer it.
So.
It can use it as a mulcher as well.
Oh, the batwing mower?
5 points.
Yeah, the batwing mower, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's a mod though, isn't it, I think?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's a pretty good mower, to be honest with you. I've run that a few times.
Not too bad if you're doing a smallish farm, whatever you, and you want mulch as well, works out.
Yeah, you just need a repair bay though to change it from...
Yeah.
That's the only problem, innit? If you started off you ain't got a repair bay in your farm, it's alright.
Yeah.
He's on this map.
Yeah, you need to optimise your vehicles.
You have to keep going back to the shop every time.
So, Sid101, good question, mate. It is coming, buddy. It is coming. So the cow challenge is going to be planned, hopefully next week at some point. We're going to finish the competition.
So we're deciding we're going to go for a 0 to 10k cows. That's our next plan. That's going to be our next challenge map. Instead of doing, is it going to replace the farm versus farm? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, we'll replace farm v farm live stream.
Yeah,
and it'll run till we've got with a HP limit.
Possibly not.
I don't know. We haven't really thrashed out any of the ideas yet.
No.
We haven't had a chance because the last time we
haven't
talked
really
about
decided on a map either.
The next day I was kind of packing, going on holiday. And I didn't really fancy.
I know that.
I didn't really fancy sending Malc a WhatsApp message on holiday going, so what's your thoughts about this 10,000 cow challenge?
No.
No.
Although if you don't have the AFA in, it's not too bad apparently.
They're what? The AFA? What's that?
Animal food editions.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, is that the other one from Farming
Yeah.
Agency?
You don't need to run the two side by side, as I found out today on that.
I'm not really sure what map we're going to do yet, Sid, to be honest with you, mate. I'm not sure. Again, we haven't really sat down and spoke about it. I don't mind Western Wilds. The only problem is, I don't know if it'd be good to have a map that's got some features to it, because it's a bit boring. But
also, I think an open map is too easy for a cow challenge.
Yeah.
All grassville.
Well, I mean, I just think you could put the open pens on, couldn't you? And a whole field. You buy it for 60 grand, put an open pen on, and just keep filling it full of cows.
The extendable grazing mod,
Yeah,
I kind of like the idea of building like cow barns every time. Instead of just doing massive, where you just keep adding cows in. I think if you have to build a cow barn, so you have to work up to pay for that, and then you add the next however many cows go into it, 500 cows or whatever, and then obviously then the challenge is you've got to keep feeding them. So, and then you've got to buy the equipment to feed them. So I think that's the best. I don't think buying these massive cow barns is the way to go. Yeah, that's just my thought. But
you'd need a lot of open pastures for that.
Well, if we're going to do 10,000 cows and we use 500 cow barns, so we need 20, don't we? It's not like
expandable pastures.
Well, I mean, I don't know enough about that mod to.
Just get the grazing mod from.
This is true, Sid. So Sid said, the thing is, you only have a few months to get it done before FS25, so it can't be too hard.
Yeah.
It's a fair point, mate. We're going to have to. As content creators, we'll just end up we're losing everything else, won't we? That's the only problem we'll have.
We'll have a crack team of cow men, though. So
cow men.
Yeah.
So it's working out what we start with.
Yeehaw, cowboys.
Isn't it? That's one of the biggest things. What do we start the challenge with? Do we have any cows to start with, or do we have any land at all?
I don't think you have any cows. No, I don't think you have much really. I think you have enough to. I mean, we're going to continue. We're going to have. If we run it as a live stream, the problem you've got to have is you need to make it accessible for the consistent people that join us.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So you got to make sure me, you, Pugsley, Alan, Red Dog, maybe Quacker, Jay, etc. Maybe Anders and Eagles, so they can have a tractor they can either share or whatever. Because we want to run it as a live stream, but we want to make it so we've got enough land, enough money to allow it to be set up, so we're not just all on top of each other.
Like we did on Fairhead, we made sure there was enough tractors, but they weren't all. They were all low horsepower tractors.
What you should do is have one tractor per player.
Yeah.
I mean,
have the multiplayer.
You could almost say this map would be good for it.
I'm already doing a live stream series on this
one
already.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? But you know where you've got like lots of farms, so you could buy the farm and you could put the.
I mean, I know everybody's doing it, but the Opus is another. It's got multiple, cow pens on there, but I'm finding them a bit glitchy at the minute.
Yeah, I think there's. Yeah, I mean, I think there is there's a few glitchisms with that. So.
Yeah.
Tam says already played.
That's right. Which is not a problem. The actual breeding, if you run the I can't remember the name of the mod. Advanced animal thing. Done. Just track.
What are weight set balls? And do I need them?
They just sit in your link arms, so you don't need them by default. I mean, I think doing an American map would be quite good for cows.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I need to remember what Alma Missouri's like, because that's quite a good map. So, could do that. Oh crikey.
Use a feed mixer, a static mixer maybe, if you get that now.
Yeah, I've not seen Alma, so that'd be interesting for me to play.
Sam thinks Alma would be too small.
Okay.
Well, that was 4X Alma.
What about that? I thought Alma was 4. I don't know. Again, I've not actually really seen it or looked at it properly yet. I did that a long time ago. When I mapped on it, it first came out, but it's been a long time.
Ooh. Field 48 south. Okay.
Are we going to attack one of these contracts or not?
Yeah, I am going to be doing Mark. Sorry, I'm literally so behind on stuff at the moment, mate. I will get there. The problem is I've got the little one running around the house like a madman. So trying to get any time when it's not really noisy, and we're not doing live streams, is quite hard at the moment.
Oh, okay.
But I will do one on Derwent. Not Derwent. I will do one on Fraser Valley, British Columbia, because it's a good map. That is. Oh, crikey! Chuffing heap first in this thing.
Oh, last little tiny bit of this field left.
Done well, Jay. Oh. Take the earplugs out later.
Yeah, that case is so chuffing loud.
Right, so need to change the width of this. Not the width, the swath dropping. Fold mode, toggle map view, select working mode, swath dropping. Can't remember how to do it now. Toggle work mode, there we go. Left swath, right swath, wide spreading. Don't want that up.
That's a fair point, Sid. Sid said it's not on rags to riches. It is designed to be like an animal challenge, isn't it? So we'll start with some okay horsepower tractors.
Yeah.
Enough for the amount of slots you've got. And we just pick the period we're going to do it in, I suppose, can't we?
I mean, I can't see us doing it as a vintage. It's got to do like, say, because we don't have that much time till FS25. It can't be easy, but we can't use old equipment for it. We've got to use modern stuff, surely.
Yeah, I would say so.
Do an automated series, whether the automated electric vehicles, the autonomous tractors. Something.
What, like the Agseed?
I forget which one it is, and the Suntrax, whatever it's called.
Brilliant.
Yeah, track in the game.
Yeah, I think there's a case automated one. Another one, I think. I can't remember.
Yeah, Case did one, didn't they?
Yeah, you don't see much content with those in it.
That's maybe a reason.
They're either good or they're really shocking. Let's get this rolled quick.
Well done, Jay.
I know, like, I was watching one of Millennium Farmers videos, and he was saying about how, like, you know, the new John Deere system he's got in his tractors and everything. He literally, he's just there to make sure nothing goes wrong. He says, "I don't need to be here."
Yeah. Well, they've got them so that you can sit in an automated one, so you can have one remote working.
Yeah.
As well, sit there and work alongside another, and remotely do it like a radio controlled vehicle from your cab.
Oh, like a drone?
And like...
Well, no, you literally have a control box to control the other vehicle.
Right, okay.
Yeah, and I mean, like, when they're harvesting as well, you know, when
they
bringing along
now,
the...
don't they?
When they're bringing the...
Called a hand throttle.
The seeder thing back, the seed trailer, you know, the grain trailer back. They don't. They just run alongside it, press a button, and the combine takes over control of the seed tender
on the Green Star system, innit?
Yeah, it's absolutely insane. You know, end rows and everything. When he gets to an end row, he doesn't have to just do it. You usually have to knock the GPS off, lift the drill, turn tractor, sit guidance, drop the drill. But now it even does the turns for them. You don't even need to do the turns.
We've got the new Truron 720 class combine. Basically, that's all automated. Just press a button. It'll auto feed, so it adjusts the speed to the crop density and whatnot.
Yeah.
Auto steer.
It is VCA in real life, yeah.
Yeah, it is. You just set up the field, scan the field via satellite, and it does it. Works out where the tram lines are, and well, obviously the sprayer, that's all done by the same GPS system. But their GPS, their satellites, I think they run off about 35 satellites or something. And it gets down to I think it's 2 centimeters.
Wow.
The accuracy, as opposed to 1 meter or something, which most car ones are down.
Yeah, there's differential GPS.
Is it
Sorted.
a hired one or?
Let's do this.
It's all clever technology, but it's all coming into the game. That's the thing, isn't it? It's
Well, yeah, because you got the new
simulation,
GPS and the new AI workers, which are going to make a massive difference, aren't they?
Yeah,
Hope so.
Yeah, let's hope so. But I'd still anchor for Force Play and Auto Drive to come out.
I don't know, I'll give them both a decent
Yeah,
run.
As long as it works, it'll be alright.
Yeah.
It's when it doesn't work and there's nothing you can do about it, that'll be the problem.
True.
Intrigued to try the spinach.
It's going to be weird getting like early access to it.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll literally be. Well, we will
Yeah,
do. Yeah,
we'll probably
I
get some
assume.
early access because being Giant's partners now.
Do you have to be a certain level to get that?
I don't think so. From what I've learned from a couple of the other bigger partners.
And he's got to be bronze to get a few days early.
Right. I mean, I don't know, but everything else, all the information that's been sent out has been to everybody.
Yeah.
We all get it in the same place now.
Yeah. So.
Alright.
It's all in. It's not even on email anymore. It's in a central place where we all have access to. And then it's just pinned.
Do we have to buy it?
No. I think you'll probably get a code for the preview release.
Right. Okay. So you have to buy it, but you get a code to give you early access to it.
But I think so, but I don't know how it works. So
I mean, because I have bought it. So
we'll just have to wait and see, mate.
Yeah. I mean, we might not. It might be right because we're not even like bronze partners who might not get access to the game. But it doesn't. So far, it doesn't seem like everyone's been given the same information. But you're right. Maybe the game we don't get early access to.
We'll just have to wait and see.
Blog stuff early, and I don't know. I'm only quoting on what I've heard so far that you have to be bronze to get a few days early or something.
Well, I mean, we get all the same blog articles that everybody else does. I mean, we get the same as what the gold partners get.
Yeah, but I think it's more pre-release. Well, you might, as you're a partner of that, you might get it for content creation.
There we go.
I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. I mean, if we don't, we don't. We do, we do. It is what it is, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come on.
Put it this way: if we don't get early access, we'll tell you. If we do get early access, we won't tell you.
But
I think that's.
Oh, roll me tractor.
You'll probably know, and then they give you a whatever it's called, so you can't distribute.
It'll be an end.
Yeah.
We have
Everything we've had so far has had an NDA on it.
with an embargo on it.
Yeah.
So we have an embargo date and time of when we can produce, when we're allowed to release it.
That's a better feature with the Discord release though, because Discord can timestamp it to your location. You just put in the time in your location, and it automatically tells whatever location you're in what the time is. So, whereas the first one we got through email was like, don't release it until whatever date at 2 PM Central European time. So then you have to check that that's like 1 PM British summertime. But now it just comes out as can't release it before, I think it was the 9th of August at 1 PM your time. So
I don't know, I was on holiday.
Yeah. So that's the thing that's better with how they're doing it over Discord. But you know, at the end of the day, it doesn't take much to Google.
No, I just Googled
what is 2 PM CET in the UK, and it tells you so.
Yeah, I have definitely done that before, Mark. That's for sure. Rolling traction trailer. Beautiful it was.
Are you crashing again?
No, not at all. Obviously.
I think I'm all right actually. Thought I probably could do with setting a weeder off.
Alright, Tom, thanks very much, buddy.
All right,
you
Tom.
take care. Thanks for
Yeah,
joining
thanks
us as
for
always,
joining.
buddy. Right, let's repair this one then. The tractors are costing me a fortune at the moment. Say again, buddy.
Who's got the most money?
Oh, I don't know. Not a clue.
AFT 731,000. Maybe they haven't got any vehicles.
Oh dear.
Who's AFT's farm? Anybody specific? Or?
Yeah, a farming trucker. He's not about much. He did do a bit of YouTube stuff, didn't he? And then I think he changed job, didn't he? And he hasn't really been around much since. So.
Yeah, he hasn't really done anything since, has he?
No, it's a shame, but.
Go back to the farm, please. Thank you, Mr. Agritech.
A windrower, haven't I? Yourself. Wrong one.
Got 17 minutes. That's good. Right. Can that do the baling? Let's have a look. You got 140 horsepower. Yes, easy. Okay, do some baling with you in a minute then. Lovely.
Simply lovely.
Simply lovely.
I haven't seen one of them in a while.
I don't think they're around much anymore, are they?
Right, he still posts stuff on Twitter, but
I haven't seen anything on Twitter for him for ages.
no, but he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't really post that sort of stuff. I think he seems to spend a lot of time doing golf.
Okay, random. I know what I'd rather be doing. Hey, Rusty Money Gaming, how you doing, buddy? Thanks very much for joining. Hope you're all well, sir. I'm getting on. 78%. Where are you going, Mr. Combine?
This is an awesome windrower.
Which one you got?
The class one.
I got the Smash. I really like the Smash one I've got.
It's not that the three spirally one. It's the one that's like the big red. I'm going to say Vicon, but might not be.
The one that come in the download.
Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. This one looks like an absolute beast.
Looks like an absolute.
Oh, got
beast.
some eggs.
I thought you were going to say you got air then.
Head on coming up.
Right. Oh goody, needs to be unloaded. Something there then.
I know. I like it when I bought a lot of big kit for this farm, thinking that because it's a 4x map. But I think the farm I've picked has got the smallest fields on the map.
Nice.
You should get them then.
Good planning that, Mal.
Yeah.
The field.
Well, I am glad you're able to join and watch the live stream, Rusty Money Gaming Buddy. Appreciate you joining us, Matty. What map are you currently playing on at the moment? He's a trader there. This is an odd shaped field, it really is.
I'll be able to pick that up with the baler.
Have you still got a loan, Malc, or not?
I don't think I've ever had a loan.
I thought you. Oh, well, you did field flipping, didn't you? Naughty point.
You any field flipping?
Yeah, you did. We know you did.
Not a single bit.
Alone in the world. Oh yeah. Bit of a like pioneer, start from scratch kind of map, isn't it? That one? Quite like that when I looked at that, I must admit. Yeah.
What's it like for 10,000 cows on it?
Don't really know on that one, mate. 100% full. We've got another two, at least 1 or 2 episodes to go, though, haven't we, on competition yet?
Yeah. Change bale size 240. How do I reset the bale counter? There you go.
It's another option, isn't it, in the F1 head menu? Right. That's the reason why you don't have a green header trailer. Just gets lost in all the grass.
I know what you've done, yeah.
I've found a problem.
What's that?
My silo is saying it's empty, even though it's not. So
where's it put it?
Yeah, that is a question.
Okay.
So that pipe was working, but now it's saying that the selected silo is empty.
Oh, what about the bins? Have the other 2 bins got anything in?
The other 2 bins don't exist anymore.
Oh.
But they were showing as empty before.
Okay, so have you got anything? When you go to your main menu, and look at your inventory, does it still show you've got crops in that bit or not?
It does.
Okay, so they're somewhere then.
And since I've sold the bins, I've put more crops in the silo, and it's showing as in there. But the pipe is showing empty.
Are you okay? Is that the first time you've tried to use that pipe to empty them or not?
Nope.
Okay.
I tested before I got rid of the bins, or tested it before I moved it all over from the bins, I could say.
Okay.
Now make your own style on that one.
Yeah.
Might be a bit of fiddling with the save game, mate. On that one. I'll have a look.
Yeah. I may have to buy some chicken food if I'm not careful.
What do you? I've got a load of oat and a load of thingy, so.
I'm gonna need wheat or barley, I would think.
I do have some wheat. I don't know how much I've got left. I don't know how I would get it to you though. Would I have to sell it?
So you got that transfer mod in?
No, we haven't at the moment. We do need to probably put that in.
Well, we'll figure that out in a while if we need to, I suppose.
Yeah, I'll just have to figure it out off camera, mate, if needed to. We'll sort something, buddy, don't you worry.
If not, I'll just buy a bag of chicken food. It's fairly straightforward, isn't it?
Is it okay for me to carry on Anders' contract?
Yes, that's fine.
Won't mind, will it?
No. Sure, we'll be fine with that.
Looks like he needs it. He's got 8,000 in the bank.
See how this goes.
I take it you can collect the straw, sell that before you complete the contract. You get the money for that one.
Is collect straw on?
Oh, good question. Don't know.
Missions?
You
I
can.
can't remember.
I've done it before, but as long as you don't collect the contract or the server restarts, because that once the contract's 100%, it
Still need to collect the straw mod on, wouldn't you, if I use it?
Starts again.
Yeah, I'm not
I don't
sure.
know if we've got collect straw on missions mod on, actually.
Have you got drop what's name anywhere on tip anywhere mod on?
No. I don't think so, buddy, no, sorry.
That's alright. I just
We need to add a few more quality of life mods on, to be honest with you. So I think we need that. We've got the invoice mod, but we don't really use it. We can probably use the transfer mod or sell to another farm mod or something like that.
yeah.
I don't know if people would.
And then the transfer mod and maybe tip anywhere, and then you can collect the straw for missions. Then
Don't say we stock check would be handy as well.
Yeah, that's true. Well, if people ping it in the Discord on the channel as a list of what they'd like to add, that'd be helpful, and I'll add them on. So, I don't really. Time I get up tomorrow and sort stuff out, I'll forget about that one, doing other stuff.
We're spamming with mods requirements.
Do it. That's fine. That doesn't bother me.
You can only say yay or nay, can't you?
Yeah, exactly. As long as it doesn't cause any conflicts on the server, it doesn't really bother me. We generally have the same people that play it every time we run it anyway, so it's fine.
I think VCA would be.
I think no, VCA is not on this one actually. I need to put it on. I must admit, it's on the. Oh, I've done it again. Bloody hedge.
It's on Farm versus Farm, isn't it?
Yeah, we need to put it on this one. I think because a lot of people like it. I still don't really know how to truffing use it properly, but I will do it at some point.
Yeah, I need to have a play with that one as well.
Self-based
I've used standard GPS, which apparently it can do as well.
It's better than GPS anyway.
It's better than you don't need GPS if you've got VCA.
It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier with VCA.
And it gives you four-wheel drive as well, so if you get stuck on some of these
Lock your diffs and all that
hills
stuff too.
between all of the hedges you can't
Is that built into the game by default, or does VCA completely built that into the game?
No, that's VCA what pulls it into it.
Yeah. Because you can get stuck And if you put it in 4-wheel drive and front and rear diff lock, you can get out of anywhere. Basically.
Right.
Isn't 4-wheel drive and lock differentials the default in the game?
Well, they defaulted, yeah, but it's
Until you add
you
the
can
mod.
change it, can't you?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never really thought about it. But yeah, I mean the 4-wheel drive, all 4 wheels always spin, don't they? So.
Unless you've got 2-wheel drive tractor.
Well,
Well, yeah.
I was going to say that as well, but I didn't want to be a absolute nutter.
You're a smart ass.
I didn't want to be that one guy.
You're that guy.
Telehandlers.
That used to not be the case. The 2-wheel drive stuff would inherit 4-wheel drive when it was involved because it didn't know how to do it.
Ah, right.
I don't know whether it'd work on the 2-wheel drive tractor. It wouldn't inherit into 4-wheel drive because it's still 2-wheel drive. It just usually lock in normal diff on the 2-wheel drive.
So we can put it on. It's not an issue. It's no problem at all.
Auto drive's free on here. Wages.
No, I don't think it is.
Course not free.
Didn't know
Yeah, course on here. So.
Of course it is.
But course not free, but I don't think it's set to anything massively.
Oh, wages 100%. I'll have to drive. Can't afford that.
Wages aren't going to be $8,000, surely.
No, it's only because I'm lazy. I don't know where I'm going. I need to use my home. Use my own navigation. Fenland Grain Factory.
Oh, best of luck with that one. That's quite a long way away.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything is a long way away on this map.
Yeah.
Alright, fair point.
Hi Andrew, how are you doing? How's it going?
Which area is the map?
7 minutes. Oh, I was going to do bathing, wasn't I? You big idiot.
Can't seem to clean that one.
Do some balling.
Yeah, I've got some hay to pick up now.
Oh, some bales need wrapping as well. I've forgotten about that.
Ooh.
Could have done that. Oh, I might just leave this. Got to do the bale wrapping.
Ooh, there's a spreader going past my farm. It's Buxley.
Oh, that wasn't the right one. Right. Go. Oh, we need this one.
Oh, somebody shut the doors.
How long are we running this film out? I'm probably going to get to the point where I'm got my field
tonight?
harvested, and then I'm probably going to say I'm about done.
Yeah,
in
well,
about 20 minutes, isn't it?
I've set a weeder off. That's the last job of that field, and then I'm just picking up some hay bales, and that's probably me done then.
Right. Well, I'm just going to do some baling while I'm waiting for this bits of the thingy to be done. So I might do the straw baling. I can keep an eye on the. I can actually keep an eye on the combine. That's might be a good idea. $250s. go from there, I think. Looks like FSG's got early access to Millennial Farms.
Yeah, I saw that actually. Was it him or somebody else was doing one? Oh no, it was DJ.
DJ got one yesterday, didn't he?
Yeah. Who's done that mod?
It's Celebuki and Mapper's Paradise.
Right, okay.
I believe. I think it's probably gone to Mod Hub testing already.
I wonder if
it was an FS19 though, wasn't it?
I can't remember, but he's just got a new grain dryer in, a new bin, so I wonder if they're in. Ooh.
Don't know, mate.
Vulture.
Sorry, you're very quiet there. I don't know what you said.
Vulture.
All right.
He does. Like the American, like trucks. The Swather, you know, the one that's in the game now, or FS25, the I can't remember the name. You get it pre-order pack.
Oh yeah, the MacDon.
Yeah, well he did that in the mod for that in FS25, and the maps were prepared for it as well.
Oh, I thought that was BC Bueller.
That's what I said, not Vulture, Bueller.
Yeah, BC Bueller did the swathing add-ons, didn't he? And then you could have the MacDon header in the packs.
Oh yeah.
Not going to need that now, though, are we?
No. He did the. Is it the same chap that did the one where you can make a fire from the trees and stuff, set fire to it?
Oh, right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so it's quite good because it fits. I fitted on it fits on the Volvo diggers in the expansion. The bucket. Cut trees down, make bonfires and set fire to a jerry can of petrol.
Nice.
Is that what did Dagwin use that mod in FS19?
Possibly. It's in this game as well.
Ah, right.
The same chap that did the Swather.
I think it was FS9. It was one of his Letting Farm series. I'm sure there was stuff on fire.
Or clearings or something it's called.
Right.
Worked quite well, except for you have to enter it like a car. Set fire to it. It's not very realistic, but
No. Oh God! Come on. Go.
Oh, looks right.
Oh, plus.
Oh, I never had that.
That was a save game, I think.
Okay.
one mod I used that was, I think it's very underrated, is the one where you can make ponds and stuff, the river.
Oh, the lake and pond,
yeah, I made
free
a
water one.
Pond in Palmerston with that. Get the water pane in it, plants, and whatnot. Do landscape.
I've seen that one. I've not. I tried to use it a long time ago when I was first into farm sim. I couldn't really get it to work, but
it's not easy. I think the way I did it was put a lamppost next to the actual hole, and then you use that, hover your mouse over that, and you can adjust the height of the water table.
Oh, so I have a point of reference.
Yeah. That's a clever mod. You can make streams, rivers, but you've got to get like the terrain correct, joined up, otherwise it doesn't look very good. But then it freezes in the winter and stuff.
Oh wow, that's clever.
Yeah.
How is my pH bad there? Can't be bad. It's all perfect.
Because you're field flipping.
What the field flipping? Damn. Oh, he's so touchy about this, isn't he? Has it not been put in? Has it not been put? Oh, it's pH. Nitrogen. No, nitrogen's perfect. pH is pretty good as well. Okay. I was thinking about buying a new field at the start of this game, but then I went and bought new equipment, so just have to wait for all my crops to sell.
I've got to wait to be able to get to my crops.
Yeah, we'll find a way to fix that, mate.
Yeah,
I'm sure it'll be fine. I've every
poplars, are you?
IT car.
See, that's
Even
my
if you have to put some kind of silo in and sort out putting them in that, if that makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we can.
I'll be able to look through the save game XML to find out where the chuff that thousands of litres of stuff is anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not a problem. I will just download the save game later and I'll look at it tomorrow and see where it's actually put it on your farm. Because I've got to put it somewhere that it doesn't know or it's not been linked properly.
It's just disappeared.
But it's not though, is it? 'Cause it's in your inventory.
Yeah.
So it's not like that's happened. Like it'll be something stupid. I would have thought. It usually is.
I'm just destined to never sell these oats.
Is it time to sell oats?
No. I just.
He's held on to them for a very long time.
All right.
We've got a bale store around the back.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, I've got 36,000 litres of oats to sell. When's that? December. That's not even that good. 1,100 plus 13%. So
that's oats for you.
yeah.
Have you tried the grain drying mod?
I've never used it. No.
It's supposed to be pretty good though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good one. Just adds another dimension and sort of gives you another thing to do to increase the price of the product. However, I think you need diesel or I can't remember which one it is. Had just updated it. Say had.
These are the last bits.
Oh, he doesn't like that going in cab. Jesus, that took a while.
What's that?
Well, I went into cab view and it stalled for about, I would say, 6 seconds.
Nice.
Didn't do anything.
There you go, everyone. That's who's causing the server lag. It's Malc.
I think it's 36.
Sorry, Cracker, did you say you're off?
Yeah.
Oh, very well. Appreciate you joining us as always, mate. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, good game, mate.
Hopefully you join us on the next live stream. We might be running a live stream again tomorrow night, I think. So feel free to drop in if you're around, mate.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. Well, I think I've nearly found all of what I'm looking for on this field. So I'm probably going to say I'm about done, I think, on this mount. What about you?
Yeah, I've got 2 rows left on weeding to do, and then that's all my stuff done on the farm. So yeah,
do this if I can. Beautiful. Pipe in. Fold my harvester. And get this bad boy back to the farm. That's all my harvesting done for the season so far, I think. Thank goodness. How's Red Dog's harvesting going? Good or bad?
Ah, it's done that harvest.
Oh, nice one.
Big
Thanks,
field,
Jay.
barley field.
Appreciate
about
it,
you?
thank you.
I'm not even going there with over 3 contracts.
Nah.
That combine. Fucking hellfire.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't think Red Dog took them, to be honest with you, because he's not.
No.
Well, which side of the mother
new follower there.
Anyway, it's like.
Cracker. Thank you, Cracker.
And one of them's 8X. Another one's like 11.28. And then the small
I think
3.9. It's like with a combine air is still on the 10,000 litre plus with a 6 metre header. Yeah.
It's not the best, is it, mate?
No. Small equipment takes its time.
I mean, the only thing is, if he wants to run them, he could set me as a contractor. I mean, my harvester's fairly big, but it's a lot bigger than his and faster. So,
yeah.
If I'm I keep thinking we're playing this tomorrow. We're not doing a different one. Well, I'm not doing a different one tomorrow. So, yeah.
Like I say, it's not too bad if your fields ain't like, overly huge. It's alright having a smaller harvester if you're only going to do, small farming or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can always put a bigger header on it if the combining able to work with it.
So I mean, I'd be all right if I'm not here at the next stream. I don't know whether I will be or not next time we do this. Actually, I should be. Yeah, I should be. In 2 weeks' time. I should still be off.
What about this? The next weekend when we're running competition? Are you around or not?
Yeah, I'll be around. Yeah, I'll be off that day. So.
Leave you there. Oh, 20 minutes. That's fine.
I think because I'm starting on Sunday. I'm finishing Thursday, so then it'll be Monday to Friday nights, days.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll miss one in a couple of weeks, but
okay.
We'll see.
Right.
Ooh,
well, I'm
first part of honey as well.
Way big wheelie there. That really needs some flattening out.
Alright, that's me all packed away. Oh my god, that's filthy.
Right, well, I think I'm pretty much about done, I think. So I'm going to say thank you to everyone for watching this evening and chatting and everything. So I appreciate it. Hopefully everybody's enjoyed the live stream. And if you haven't done so already, please follow on either channel on Twitch for me and Malc. And hopefully we'll see you, I think, probably tomorrow night. So thank you, everybody.
We will.
And we'll see you next time.
I won't. I'll be in the chat. See you later.
That's fine. Cheers, everybody.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Yes.